Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes.
I'm a grown ass man. See, I'm a grown ass man. Grown ass man.
Hey everybody, King Dingbat here. I'm in my garage with a cigar. It's only a candy cigar because my wife won't let me smoke one after I put that big fat head up in our bedroom.
Let's get rid of that. At this point, I'd be happy for Dak to be playing for somebody else. And my team stinks. I agree. Stinks.
They laugh about us. We're a disgrace. We suck.
I am now Philly 500's bitch.
Dallas still stinks. Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here, and the game is underway. How's everybody doing? Of course, Thursdays, this is always as soon as I can get home. Like, this was pretty quick for me today. So, sorry I'm a little late, but on Thursdays, it's always going to be like that. Just because of when I can get home and stuff. But how's everybody doing? We got a game. And tonight, the only thing I'm wondering about this game is, will Nick Foles play? Will he play? What is going on, everybody? George, Big Al, JP Martinez, Wisconsin Eagle fan, what's happening? Broncos are in the red. Yeah, Broncos are driving at the 15. Wilson throws to the end zone, incomplete. Inexcusable. The world revolves around my knee. I'm sorry, Adjutor. Sorry about that. I'll tell my boss. We forgot it's only 5:30, but yeah, it's only the quickest I can get home on Thursdays. You know, Eagles games I usually have to take off. Cody, what's going on? How are you? Nick, what's going on, man? How are you? Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got over 100 people in the chat right now. Thank you so much. I need to turn this up just a little bit. I just try to hear it a little bit. Looks like Denver's kicking a field goal. This is two crappy teams. Let's face it. I mean, maybe the Broncos get it going at some point, but they kicked the field goal, so it's 3-0. Let me update the score. All right. So what is happening, everybody? Army, what's going on, man? How are you? 4-0 Birds, let's go. Let's go. I see that Jake Elliott's probably going to be out. I didn't put a video out about it today because I want to see the final injury report first. My Eagles preview video is out tomorrow. So, Gigi Meta, what's happening? What this witness protection program? Witness protection. Anthony, what's happening, my man? How are you? Hines injured with a concussion on first round. So they don't have Taylor or Hines. I bet this game. I did a 2-game parlay. I took the Broncos giving 3.5 points, and I took the over, which is 42. But I have a feeling Matt Ryan's going to get benched. Caleb, what's going on? He goes, hey, Philly, I've been following you for years and had a wrench that was stripped of it due to the Russian invasion of your YouTube videos. Yeah, you can have it back. It wasn't so much you. I had to just reset it. I get too many people timing people out and stuff and then hiding people. I don't play that. Where are you at? When I see your thing, I'll update it. I'll update it. I can't find your name. You definitely can have it back, though. Timothy Looper, hey Philly, an old Cowboy fan from Terrell, Texas, 30 miles east of Dallas. What is happening? 2 weeks, baby. 2 weeks. Oh, JJ Triller here. Eagle fans mad picking the Cowboys to win the East. Who's picking them? Who? I don't even know who you're talking about. You guys live in La La Land. Yeah, we are watching this on the Erect Penis Network, the Amazon Prime. Ramal, what's going on? Nick Foles is key. If you can wait till game 11 or 12, it's too early for Nick Foles. I mean, Matt Ryan has looked horrible. By if they wait to week 9, 10, or 11, this season's over. Bleeding Calgary, what's going on? What's up, El Yepa? I know I said it wrong. Hines had 2 moment. Jeez. Well, I don't even know who's the third string running back. Oh, 3 thank you for super chat, my man. Shout out to you. Goes Broncos get to primetime game for a mid-off. Yes, exactly. Every team on Thursday gets to go. So what scares me the most about the Cardinals? To me, what scares me the most is just, going out west. You're 4-0. They're going to be up for it. Now you have to be at your best every week now because you have a target on your back. That's the only thing that scares me. I'm not scared of that team, other than having a letdown. Sal, thank you for super chat. So what's good, Philly? What's good, man? How are you? What's happening? Who's spamming? Paul Mancini, what's up, man? He says no. Matt Ryan gets benched for quarterback. Oh, Sam Ehlinger and not Nick Foles. I want to see Foles. I think that would be hilarious. Let me see, Nathan. Philly, what scares you? I read his thing, so he shouldn't spam. Here's Matt Ryan, throws, caught. Who is that? Who's the third back? Jackson. Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled, double walk, cause the Giants always stink. Broncos roll 31-13. Russell Wilson have a big game back. Yeah, that sounds about right. I thought they were going to blow them out too. Alexander, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, "What's up, Philly? Philip Lindsay is their number 3. Is he? Okay. I didn't know they had Lindsay." Here's a handoff. Jackson going to get it for a couple. Philly 500. The Cardinals have lost 7 straight games at home. They suck. Yeah, but they're going to be at their best. They're going to give us their best shot. Well, we should win. We just got to make sure we're ready to go. As long as we're ready to go, we'll be fine. Review video tomorrow. What video? What review? The brother screwed us absolutely. Mark Holmes blocked me for saying the Eagles are coming for him. Really? Wow. All right, we got 2nd and 5. Colts are on the move at the 50. Ryan back to pass, looking, pressure, sacked. He stinks. Easy one football. Since you skipped my comment, Philly, but I'm excited we're gonna win. I didn't see it, man. These are coming fast and furious. Yo, Philly 500. Do you think you have? Yeah, I have 100 fuzzles on a 2-game parlay. I got the Broncos 3.5, giving 3.5, and I got the over 42. Not Ryan is that he's shot. He's shot. I'm telling you, he's got to get benched. Wyatt, no, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Here he goes, a 3rd and 11. Ryan back to pass, looking, firing out of the backfield. Jackson going to be well short of a first down. Well short, they're going to have to punt. Next week, I think it's Washington Bears. Talking about sucky game. These Thursday night games got to get better. Cardinals upset the Eagles Sunday 26-24. What? Don't tell me that, Paul. Hey, listen, we've had trouble in Arizona in the past. At least I always remember the games we had trouble. Doctor, what's going on? Frank Reich needs to put Foles in and activate the RP. I agree. I want Foles in there. I think that would at least make this game exciting. Otherwise, I think Denver's going to blow them out. Why are they over 2 shitty offenses? 42, in my opinion, when you get between 36 and 42, if one thing goes wrong, one thing like a pick 6 or a turnover, you can hit the over pretty good. So if I see under 44 a lot of times, I won't take the under. So if it's 44 or under, I'll never take the under. I just don't like doing it. But I don't like the unders in general, to be honest. I hate having to root for no score. Jalen is locked in. Yeah, Jalen is perfect. He's locked in. He's ready to go. It's just the rest of the team's got to follow. And I think they will. I asked what your thoughts on Hurts being a leader at the press conference, and Pat McAfee had Nick Sirianni and said, I think it's just another instant showing that Jalen Hurts is the future of this team, you know? Nice hat, Philly. Thank you. Eagles, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna probably get up and watch that Packers London game. I don't think I'm going to stream it because I have to go. I have to do some things in the morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning, get it done because the Eagles play at 1. So I'm not gonna stream it, but I'll probably be watching and then watching like Bad Dog and Chris. It's like 6:30 in the morning for me. Yeah, we don't need no spamming. Cornelia says, did you all see that Kevin Hart said, I did not. Eagles won't lose until after week 11. I think if they don't lose this week, I think they go 10-0. I think we can win against the Cardinals as long as they play smart, productive on offense. Yeah, I agree. The Eagles are clearly better than the Cardinals. You know, they just got to make sure, you know, they're not hearing themselves. And Hurts sounds like he's locked in. I saw what McNabb says. Does it surprise me? No. He always says stuff like that. Otis, what's going on, man? My man 5, what's happening? Yeah, I think you could be right, James. The Cowboys are going to be the only NFC East team to win the rest of taking an L. We'll see. Well, I'll tell you what, the Rams didn't look too good the other night. So maybe, who knows? Alexander Davis, Super Chat. He goes, Slater from the Pats for returner. Yeah, I'm open to it. They need a returner. I think the Eagles are going to win. I think the Eagles are going to go in, and I think they're going to take early. There's going to be, a lot of noise and stuff early on. They're going to weather the storm early, and then they're going to blow them out. That's what I think will happen. But they got to be careful, though. 500, this team is special. Our defense is real special. I agree with you. Yeah, you play 4 o'clock your time, 1:25 my time, or 1:15 my time. So it's a 1 o'clock game for me. Yeah, I hate the London games. I don't even like the Christmas Eve game this year. Here's Wilson's sidearms incomplete. 3rd and 10. I don't want to do anything on Christmas Eve. I just want to drink eggnog. DC for life. David Super Chat goes, prayers for 2 Dolphins front office trash. Yeah, you ain't kidding, dude. Jimmy says 500, we're coming for those meats. We got to get through this week. I'm trying really hard not to overlook the Cardinals myself. I predicted 14-3 Raiders. That's good. I had 12 wins, but 14's looking really good. 3rd and 10 at the 16. Russell Wilson in a shotgun. It's still weird seeing him in Broncos uniform. Here comes the blitz. He's getting pressured and sacked. Yeah, but this game may not hit 36. Philly 500, what injury looking like? Any concerns for Sunday? Well, you got the Jake Elliott one concerns me. The Jordan Mailata concerns me. I don't know where Sayamalu is. Looks like Slade's going to go. The final injury report's tomorrow, so we'll find out. That's always what I wait for before I do my previews. I try to wait until the injury report comes out, the final. Ray Brinson, man, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ray Brinson. He is the man. You got a wrench, right? Make sure you have a wrench. Yeah, you got a wrench. You definitely have a wrench. Thank you, my man. Cowboys are grown men, not with the name Cowboys. 500, do you think Takami is going to bench? Yeah, I think Carson gets benched. I think Carson and Matt Ryan are going to get benched. Alexander, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, I would love to see Yannick on the Eagles. I think that would be great if you could get him as a rotational piece. Sure. I could be a better quarterback than Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, I just think he's shot, James says, I ordered my Twins number 6 jersey. Be here in time for Christmas Eve game. Oh, very cool. That's a great present. I'm holding back. I almost bought a Jalen Hurts jersey the other day, a black one, but I just want it in Kelly green. Yeah, the problem with Thursday night games is they want every team in the NFL to play one Thursday night game. So you get a lot of bad teams playing. Jalen Hurts, top 10. Yes, agreed. This game is brutal. That's why when I do it, you'll see, I don't say live stream reaction. I say live stream hangout or live stream watch party because we end up talking more than following the game. I don't know if he dislocated his shoulder or not. I think it sounds like he's still got a slight chance to play, but he probably isn't playing. And then you have Avonte Maddox. We can't forget about him. Avonte Maddox hurt ankle. I would hold Avonte Maddox out this week. I wouldn't play him. I want him ready for Dallas. They need to take the game off Prime. They need to put it back on the regular channel. Agreed. Agreed. I'll be at the Eagles-Cardinals game. Going to hold down Dingbat. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'll be here streaming it. These teams are ass. It's almost like watching the Cowboys. Yeah, it's true. Violation. You never wear red during Cardinals week. You got to give me some. You got to give me some leeway here. I'm coming right from work. I don't have a chance to get changed or anything. Does Mark channel and Cowbum suck? Press 1. Does Mark what? Cardinals are better than the Eagles? You don't even believe that. If you could get one moment of honesty from Cowboy fans, they would tell you they're definitely scared of the Eagles. All right, Ryan, let's see what you got. Ryan, play action. Looking. Fires. Caught. Nope, incomplete. Got to catch that. I don't want anything to do with Kenny Holiday. Yep. I can find it. I can find your name. I can't find your guys' name. Oh, there you go. As soon as I find your name, I'll do it. Second and 10, 5:09 first quarter. Matt Ryan in a shotgun. Hands it off. Who's that? Jackson? Philly Nation 307, what's happening, my man? Patterson from the Falcons special teams. Is he hurt? Did he go on IR? Did I read that right? Did he go on IR recently? Rams looked horrible. But they may take it out on Dallas. I think Dallas could lose the next 2 games very easily. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 to 41. Here's Ryan. Back to pass. Looking. Horrible. What the hell was that? He stinks. A flag down. Dak will have so much rust when he comes back. The Cowboys fans will want to trade him and make Rush the starter. So let's say Dallas beats the Rams this week. There's no chance they play Dak Prescott, right? They're going to stay with the high end, right? Which Italian food do you like? All of it. The only 2 things I don't like. I'll tell you a couple. I don't like calamari. Not a fan. I don't like it. And I don't like, it's weird. I have a thing against black olives. I don't like black olives. Safety Landon Collins signed back with the Giants today. That's great. He stinks. He can't cover. He can't cover J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Imagine what we're going to do to him. Alexander, thank you for the super chat. He goes, I got to go have fun, man. Get that pinky ring. You know it. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you for stopping by. Philly 500, why are you not road tripping down to Glendale, Arizona this Sunday? Because it's, about a 12, 13-hour drive. And I'm not going to drive down there and then have to turn around, drive home, and then get up at 5 the next morning. It's just not going to happen. I don't know. I like green olives, black olives. Ugh. It's because I used to get anything that I was forced to eat when I was younger. I don't like. Don't like mushrooms. Don't like squash. I don't like any of that. 500. Imagine fallen ocean black olives. This is a snooze fest. We are going to destroy. I had the Colts as a loss on our schedule prediction. Not going to happen. What's your score prediction? I got 38-16 surprising blowout. I'll give you my score tomorrow in my video. I have to save it for the video. I would like to wish very Cowboys choke season. Yeah, happy birthday, Jerry Jones. Did he turn 9? Was it 900? 900 years old. Cracked the 900-year mark. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Jerry Jones. Turned 901 years old today. Fat Flash could get there in minutes. Yeah, but you know, he ran. His stamina's a little low right now. Oh, who forced you to eat black olives? I eat liver as a kid. Oh, liver too. No, black olives. I just remember like Christmas Eves, you know, where they have all the fishes and stuff. And I'd have, and my mom would be like, you have to eat the calamari, you have to eat the olives. Green olives I can deal with. And I don't like black olives on pizza. I hate it. I hate olives on pizza. I hate the texture of it. Other than that, I'll eat pretty much anything. Eagles Army down under. David Super Chat. He goes, what's up, Philly? Pumped for the Cardinals game. Absolutely. It's going to be fun. I don't eat liver. No. I won't eat liver. But, you know, in my house growing up, if you didn't, whatever was for dinner, you better eat it. If you don't like it, you'll be sitting there all night till you eat it. That was the way it went. You know, my dad wasn't playing it. He ain't wasting food. So there's a lot of things I ate that I didn't like that I'll never eat again. I like the Eagles red hat. Thank you. It was a 4th of July edition. Hey, 500. I literally 300 feet away from the Cardinal Stadium. I'm going to Eagles game. Oh, that's cool, hardcore vegan from California. That's awesome, man. It's going to be fun. We are going to smash the Cardinals and send message to the NFL 27-16 after that garbage time touchdown for Murray late. I love it. Man, we do that. That it's going to be, you know what? I got the red on. Yeah. I had to wear my red shirt today. So here's a bomb, Russell Wilson. Incomplete. What is Judy? Judy wants a penalty? There's no penalty on that. Liver's nasty. Even the onions can't help it taste good. Liver produces shit. So I don't know why anyone would want to eat an organ that makes shit. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Black olives on pizza. I just don't like the way like onions on a pizza. I mean olives on a pizza taste. I don't like the texture. Mushrooms too. I don't like that rubbery texture. I think Hurts will have a huge passing game. They are 17th in pass defense, so not good. We can slang the ball. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's gonna have a big game. I do think Reich is on the hot seat, and I think part of it is because he brought Carson. I want to know how soon before Nick Foles comes in. Haven't seen the red hat since. Yeah, it's been a while. I just was happening to be wearing a red shirt today. In the South, everybody eats liver and onions. Oh, and gizzards. Ugh. But I mean, liver's supposed to be like really good for you, right? The Broncos are punting, by the way. Do I like deer meat? I think I've had it once my whole life. I was like, I can't really remember. I don't know that I necessarily hated it, but it wasn't like, oh, this is great. Junior, I love you too. Green olives, yeah, I could do green olives. Like not cooked. I don't want them like hot and like on pizza. But I could do like raw green onions. Olives, I'm sorry. Onions I love. Sick of the Eagles calling. Who's calling the Eagles soft? Black olives are salty, no on my pizza. Do I like moose knuckles? What the hell? What is that? I think I have moose knuckles. Want to start Uber Eats business? Should I do it? Hey, why not? Why not? This game is terrible. I know. Next week it's going to be, well, at least it's a division rivalry game. You know, at least it's Washington. We can watch them lose. But that's them versus Chicago. Here's Ryan, hands off. Here's Lindsay. MC Philly, Denver Super Chat goes, Philly got to take down 2 Cardinals this week. Yeah, got to. That's right. When did Phils play tomorrow? Damn, I'm like, man, I should stream that. I don't know what time I'll get home. Take off the red hat shit clown. Take a hike. Take a hike. I'll see you. Go ahead, start walking. I'll meet you. Take a hike. My favorite food is gnocchi. Ryan, hands off. Lindsay, gonna go for a couple. Let me see. 500. Would you go hunting with Wentz? I'm not big hunt. I've never gone hunting. I'm not a hunter kind of guy. I mean, if I had to, because I had to, like, there's a nuclear war and that's the only way I can eat, sure. But nah, I don't really like it for sport. I am a big collector of guns though. I like guns a lot. But I'm not a hunter. And I have no problem if somebody does it. They want to go hunt, go ahead. I don't do it. Let's see. Some weird questions tonight. Ian David Super Chat goes, baffled my super mid quarterback tonight. Which one? Which quarterback? You talking about Russell? Where's Rocha? I don't see Rocha. Shout out to guns. Yes. Agreed. Matter of fact, there's a few I need to get. You live in Cali, better get a gun and learn to shoot. I already know how to shoot. I already have plenty of guns. I said I don't hunt. I didn't say I'm not fully loaded. I'm stocked, locked, and you know what? I'm ready to go. And shooting, I go shooting all the time. I'm just not a hunter. But you are correct. In this state, it's coming to that. Why says my uncle shot a nice buck a few weeks ago. I could send you a pic for you should send it. I can't believe they paid Russell Wilson all that money. Yeah, I know, right? What I need to do is I have to figure out how to get. I have certain guns that are stuck in Vegas that are illegal here. I need to figure out how to get them modified so I can bring them in. Maryland Eagle, what's happening? This game is horrible. Philly can hit targets. Listen. I'm decent. I'm decent. Eagles on right down under. Thank you for super chat. He goes, who would love to see White and nickel with Dean and Edwards till Maddox is back. I don't trust Scott. Agreed. I agree with that. I think he'll be out one more week though. You know. Thank you for super chat. Finally, did you see Ty Schmidt on the Pat McAfee show interviewing Nick Sirianni while pretending to be Nick Sirianni? It's on YouTube. No, I haven't seen it yet. You got a black Devontae Smith. I almost bought a black Jalen Hurts the other day. I don't think I've ever streamed a Phillies game. No. I'm thinking about it, you know. Why am I in a what? Terrible trade for Denver. Yeah, listen, I think they looked at it and they saw what happened when they had Manning, and they thought they're going to get the same from Russell. Right now, Russell don't look right. What the hell is a moose knuckle? Should Russell Wilson? Yeah, probably. Probably. Your old man died hunting. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Dragging my balls through shattered glass seems more fun than his game. I know, right? Callie's gone with their. Oh yeah, very strict, very strict. I have. There's 2 or 3 different handguns I have. They're too high capacity. But somebody just told me I could modify them and send them here. So I got to see. I do need to go, but there's a couple things I want to buy that I need. So, yeah, but you're right about that. Just bought a Kelster. Very cool. Are you allowed to? Barely. It's a pain in the butt. I used to live in Florida too, and Vegas, and it was no problem. Everything's a problem here, and things I bought in other states I can't bring in here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yes, yes, you are. What the hell? Are you telling? Is it a food like moose knuckle, like literal moose knuckles you eat, or is it like code for something? Oh, a knuckle on a moose. I've never had any moose. I think I've had deer one time. I think I've had like deer once. I think that was it. I think if I remember, it was very dry, but I can't remember. I think it's a play calling. Yep. Oh God, Gregory. It's enormous. Thank you for super chat. What's going on, man? Cortland Sutton on the catch. First and 10. We're in the second quarter already. Yeah, this game, they got to get better games on Thursday night, man. Mark's not throwing Super Bowl. Ain't no chance. Here's Wilson. Back to pass. Run a screen. Is that Gordon? Jersey's worth with guns. Yeah, I'm sure it's bad. The skit you enjoyed did the funniest stuff ever when you act like you didn't know that we were still on stream. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know, James. Everybody found out I live with my mom. Broncos are driving. Yeah, this comment section is a little wild tonight. Wentz keeps getting worse. He never grew up, acts like a child. He is getting worse. It's bad. I think he's going to get benched too. Oh, moose knuckles, another word for counter. Well, how can I have that? You think they would want the best teams playing Thursday night since it's newly taken over the penis? Yeah, I agree. You know, it's been like this the last few years. It's because they make every team play. It sucks. I'm truly confident the Eagles will win against the Cardinals. Jalen Hurts focused on that game only as of now and has that feeling of big game. Yeah, I agree. I liked hearing what I heard from Jalen Hurts. It made me feel a lot better. But I think you're right. We'll win. I got A.J. Brown black jersey. It's really cool. Yeah, that is cool. I would like to get one of those. Diggs is better than Slay. I don't see it. Too many primetime games in NFL. Enough good matchups. Yeah, agreed. 3rd and 1. Here's Gordon. I just found a Reggie White throwback jersey with Camaro Jerome. Oh, very cool, Paul. See, mine doesn't have that, but I need to find the patch and then have my wife sew it on. But that's great. Stockton in the house. I'm high and I don't know what I'm type of fight. Hey, you got to be careful out in Stockton. Don't you guys? Isn't there like a serial killer going around out in Stockton, California right now? Huge Sigs fan. Oh yeah, Sig Sauer. Yes. P305, P320, MX Spear is my favorite. By the way, Moose Knuckle is the male version of. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm probably one giant big Moose Knuckle then, because it's like 500. You have to stand on my tiptoes when I go to bed. 6 Sours, yes. 49ers defense better than Eagles defense? Well, what's that have to do with Dallas, though? 1st and 15, Wilson at the 36 goes deep, overthrows. 11:46, 3-0 game. A P320, Glock 19. I want to get a Glock. That's probably my next. I don't own a Glock. Michael Irvin openly talks about cocaine days. He implicated a Terrell. Well, I heard a story with Terrell Owens, but Terrell Owens wasn't doing anything. Are you talking about the one in New York? I did hear that story. But Owens didn't do anything wrong. 2nd and 15. Wilson back to pass. Looks going to go deep. Nobody there again. Nobody there again. I don't think the Cardinals will lose 8 home games. No, I don't think so either. All right, 3rd and 15. 11:42 left, 3-0. 1911. So nice. Yes. Yes. I've never owned one of those either. I would like to own a 1911. There's Wilson. Throws. Caught. And it's going to be short. Hamler on that catch. Kyler is the toddler getting high chair of this Sunday. He's going to be running for his life. Yeah, this is a bad game. We got 349 people here, though. And if you haven't, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. I try to do every Thursday night game. And, and at least Sunday or Monday night. And that'll continue. Hopefully these games will get better, though. Man, did we dodge a bullet not train? You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Can you imagine? All right, 61-yard field goal try is up. Ain't good. 6-0. Will they bench Matt Ryan? That's all I want to know. I want Foles to come in. I want Foles to come in and then tear it up. Matt and Russell competing worst players. I know, right? 500. This team is tough. Our O-line's good. Luck stopping them. Our team, yeah. It's very tough. Very tough. You're talking about the Eagles' offensive line, right? Wilson has turned into a prima donna. Why do you say that? I bet Russ regrets picking the Broncos over the Eagles. I know. I'm not. I'm happy. I'm happy. They said it was for 40. Why did they put 60? It's a 61-yard field goal. That was from 44, the 44-yard line. Am I keeping Meeps? I'm keeping Meeps, yeah. Meeps and Cookie. They're like they're inseparable. I got to keep them. I have a bunch more now. I have a bunch of new kittens. I got 9 kittens. My cat had more kittens. As soon as she got done being pregnant, I thought there was time for a body recover. My other cat, he did matrimonial duties like nobody else, and she got pregnant again. So she just had 9 kittens. They're 4 weeks old. Nikki said, I want Nick Foles to come in. We don't care about Dallas. Laugh out. You can't win if Dak can't score. Agreed. Wyatt, he says, like the stream. Definitely sub if you're new. Yes. Show support to my man. Thank you. And you know the deal. double moonwalk check to make sure you're still subscribed. Absolutely. Thank you. Matty Ice has not thrown an interception. He deserves a play. Yeah, but how many touchdowns did he throw? Did you see Carson Wentz did a penis sign? Did you see that? Carson on Thursday night, he gave it, and then it made the shape of Amazon Prime, the Erect Penis Network. He should be ashamed of himself. Don't get gunned. Why would I end up like Plaxico Burress? I know how to be. I'm a responsible owner, and it's been a long time, and it's not been a problem. Adam Scott Davis Super Chat says, "Good evening, Denzel. Good evening to you." Yeah, the Birds' offensive line is awesome. I will be at the State Farm watching the Eagles and an angry tweet bird-looking team. That's going to be great. Yeah, it does look like the Angry Bird. Michael says, "Here comes the Cowboys, and you thought you all had it easy. Hell no, Philly. You guys beat nobody." But I have a question for you, Michael. If let's say Dak's ready to play versus the Eagles, and Cooper Rush beats the Rams this week, would you keep Cooper Rush in, or would you go back to that? Wilson wants too much influence, wants handling everything. Yeah, I can see that. If Wentz never cried, they would have kept the Eagles perfect for years. True. There's no doubt about it. We are in great shape right now. This game stinks much better with Philly. Thank you, Joe Eagle. It is a shitty game. This is not a game I would have chosen and said, "Oh, we got to have this one Thursday night." Yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, because Glocks don't have safety. That's true. Here's Lindsay with Carey getting 8. 500. Love Hurts leadership. The way he does everything, he can do better and shows our guys. Oh, I totally agree, Jimmy. I agree. I'm not worried about J.J. Watt. No. The only thing I worry about is that the Eagles come in and they're smelling themselves and they feel too good about themselves. Jalen Hurts, he'll be focused. But, people in that defense, everybody, they come ready to play. They're going to blow the Cardinals out. And then they're going to beat Dallas. 3rd and 3. The 32. Ryan back to pass, looking, throws. Caught. Pittman on that catch. He's lucky there. Colts are bad. No safety on your gun. Yes, yes, me too. I know what you're talking about. 500, you are the best to watch games with hope the Eagles pound the Cowboys. South America's team. Yes, South America's team is right. There's Jackson on a handoff, goes for a couple. 9:08 left in this game, in the half. 6-0. I'm not worried about nothing. Yes. Are you going to watch the Phillies? I'm definitely going to watch the Phillies. Yeah, I'll be watching it. The question is, am I going to stream it? I'm thinking about it. J-Jaw retired. Send you a kitten? Where are you at? It'd probably be hard to send a kitten. They're so small. They're like this big right now. They got to get at least like 9 weeks old. Ryan back to pass. Oh, my God, he stinks. He gets away from 2 guys with a hold. Throws. Almost picked off. He stinks. Laughing my ass off. Cowboys come to Philly Sunday Night Football. You all losing. Eagles going to go 6-0 before the bye. Listen, that game is going to be monstrous, especially if Dallas somehow beats the Rams and then the Eagles beat the Cardinals. You're talking about the 2 best teams in the NFC at that point playing Sunday Night Football. 5-0 versus a 4-1. Oh my gosh, you can't make that up. So they actually want people to pay the PNC. Yes. I got this hat. I think it was a Hatlands.com. It was a 4th of July special edition. They had a red, white, and a blue, and they were out of the white, and I got the red and the blue. What does the red stuff? What red stuff? 2nd and 18. At the 39, Ryan throws. Caught. Fumble! And the Cardinals get it back. I mean, the Cardinals. The Colts get it back. Rush or Dak? That's the question I want to know. You should do it? Yeah, I would do a video. I've worked with Broads before. I like Broads. I would do something with him. Wentz looks like Rivers. He's worse than Rivers. 500. What was the worst, biggest bust pick that the Eagles had, and what is their best pick that they had? The biggest bust has got to be, off the top of my head, it's got to be the fireman, Danny Watkins. That was a horrible pick. And the best pick, that's tough. There's a lot. I mean, and it depends how far in history you want to go. BMO Carroll says, remember I said 500. Jordan Davis first sack this week. I like it. Listen, he's starting to play. He's starting to get pressure in the backfield. He should have had a sack on Carson. I'm with you, BMO. I'm with you. And then I think his big breakout game is Dallas the week after. Here's a handoff. Lindsey breaks free, 30-25. All they could do is run the ball. Reggie was he wasn't a regular NFL draft pick, right? Wasn't he a I don't know what maybe he was. I can't remember. He went to the USFL though, right? 500. The way this game looks, we lost that parlay tonight. They're not going. Oh, you're right. I mean, these teams are horrible. I said Reggie White's too. But I don't know if Reggie in the supplemental. I can't remember. I need to look that up. I don't know that Reggie was drafted in the NFL draft. Let me see. Reggie was in the supplemental draft. That was 1984 round 1 pick 4. So he wasn't in the regular draft. It was the supplemental draft. We got over 400 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. 500. A win in Arizona will feel like we're unbeatable. Hurts' focus is unmatched, and you can see how this team. Agree. I think if they win, they're going to win 10 games before they lose anything. Here's Ryan all day to throws again, intercepted. Oh my God, he stinks. He stinks. I don't know why he threw that ball. He had all day, and he throws it right to the Broncos. Get him out of there. I want Foles. Yeah, Saints are going to – I have a feeling the Saints are going to lose this week. Reggie, supplemental draft. First round, 4th round, 8-4 draft. Yeah, supplemental. Mike Mamula. I'm almost at the quarterback Mamula. I've never seen somebody always just almost get there, but never does. 500, looking forward to Lane Johnson versus Watt. Lane's a beast. He should have a Pro Bowl. Yeah, that's going to be a great matchup. 500, the Cowboys have the most impressive win with Cincinnati. They played. No, that was not an impressive win. Cincinnati stinks. That's what I'm always saying. Like, you guys are always talking about the past. It's a new season. That Cincinnati team is not the same Cincinnati team. Just not. Turpin going to score a touchdown? What I want to know, I haven't seen the answer, if you're a Cowboys fan and you beat the Rams with Cooper Rush and Dak wants to come back the following week, do you let him start or do you keep Cooper Rush in? That's my question. Adam Scott, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, Prescott has 12 wins in primetime since 2016, the most NFL. Eagles better hope Rush plays. Dak shines in primetime. Yeah, he doesn't really shine in primetime, let's be honest. He might have won some Sunday night games, Monday night games. I'll give it to you. But primetime to me is, playoffs. You have the number 1 seed in the playoffs, and you lose at home. You lose last year at home. He's 1-3 in the playoffs. I think he's lost 2 of those 3 losses were at home. So he hasn't shown me he can be a primetime clutch guy yet. Yeah, it might have won Sunday night, Monday night. But what about in the playoffs? We're talking about a guy who's 7 years in. I thought Russell would have been better than I did too. Put Foles in, I bet he will run with the Colts. That's what I'm hoping. Hey, Philly, I took a Viagra and it got stuck in my throat. I had a stiff neck all night. You just got to keep rubbing it until it goes down. That's what I understand. They say, you take a Viagra, and if you have erection for more than 4 hours, go to the emergency room. I just keep rubbing it out till it goes down. Just keep going. Where's the hospital going to do?
What that means.
Not you, Siri. You see Siri listening? That most primetime wins because the NFL gives that. Yeah, every week, especially at the end of the year, every week Dallas is in primetime game. I just want to know what the Cowboy fans do. Siri's trying to help. Yeah, I don't have that issue. I never took the stuff. I never taken it. You know, I know a guy that did, but he's blind now. 2nd and 10 at the 42. Russell Wilson back to pass. Looks, throws. It's just shit. His offense is stink. They're going to have a flag, so we pass interference. 80500. I need to know where you got that hat. It was called, I think it was called Hatland. Hatland.com. Remus, I live in LA. Both Cowboys and Eagle fans take over the stadium when they play. It's an away game for the Rams. Yeah. It's like that for a lot of them, right? That's where they're going here. Oh, absolutely, Wyatt. They're absolutely listening. I don't want to read it out because then I'll get flagged. Russ is hot garbage too. He is. American man, I know what that I know the rest of that line. Rhodes is on fanatic after yeah, he is. I'm so happy for him. Yeah. I got to do stuff with him before he was there. Hey Philly, do you think that Howie will bring in a defensive end Barry McCoy? Who? I don't know what that means. I know you're trying to get me to say something, but Reggie White has played 2 or 3 years of USFL before the NFL. Yeah, he did. Eagles are first in sacks, 16 tied, first takeaways, and third, 277 yards. Yep. Here's a run going nowhere. Maybe a couple. Fumble! Oh, he's down. 10th points allowed, 17.8 for Cowboys haters. You think your D is better. I agreed. And I think the Eagles have played better offenses than Dallas. I really do. The Eagles have played better offenses. You could bench both these guys. Keith Jackson was awesome. Do I know Candace? Not personally, but I know who it is. Yeah, Italian almond cookies are good. I'm not even gonna respond to that with that comment. I'm not even responding. That's horrible. Is it a joke? It totally went over my head. Here's Wilson throws incomplete Judy. I wonder if Irsay is telling Reich to stick with Matt Ryan since they paid him all that money, but Frank puts in big nickname. They should put him in. Joe, what's going on? How are you? If we end up with top 5 pick, do we draft or flip it to approve? It depends. It depends how far you're moving back and what you're getting in return. If there's a quarterback, then yeah. If there's not a quarterback, then I'm taking Will Anderson. I'm glad I don't pay for the peanut, and I wouldn't want to watch this game. I will miss the Eagles-Texans game, but it is what it is. I'll be streaming that. I'll be right here. My wife gets Amazon Prime for deliveries, And if you get that, it comes with it. It's free with it. Oh, these teams are horrible. Hey, Phil, I have a thought of Dak yelling, "The brother screwed us," if the Cowturds bench him against the Eagles. That would be funny. Broncos are bad, yes. Oh, it means these nuts in your mouth. Is that what it means? So why does he want me to put that in my mouth? That's disgusting. We got over 400 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. I think the Erect Penis Network should be paying people to watch this game. Broncos have been booed in every home game so far. Jeez, really? Interesting. Did you see that as of now, Elliott is out? Yeah, I saw that he was out or reported out. I didn't do a video on it only because, you know, tomorrow's my preview video, and I kind of want to see the final injury report. What do you think the reason for the penile logo? Does Amazon have hidden agenda behind it? I don't know. I don't know. You know, sometimes they hide different things. Maybe they're trying to say, if you order from us, you're going to get excited. I don't know. But it's the weirdest thing. And nobody knows it. And then, like, all these years, I'm like, do you see that? Do you see that? You see that? Now people are seeing it, go, oh my gosh, you're right. Did you NFL shaving points Chargers versus Texas last week? Texas up 17 unanswered points. Yeah, I'm sure that goes on. I think point shaving goes on in the NFL. I don't think they're like, I don't believe in scripted games, but I do believe they mess with the point spreads. You'll always worry about that. You always worry about your rivals. It's not fun. If you can't talk about your rivals, what's the point? 500. Why is people wasting money on Amazon Prime to watch games when you could just watch on Twitter? I don't know. I don't know. I thought Judy was going to be better than Ruggs, Lamb, and Rager. Looks like Jefferson was better than them all. Yeah, it looks like it. I thought Judy was going to be good too. Remember, the big thing with Judy was he's an elite route runner. But they haven't really done anything. I thought with Russell Wilson and then Judy and then Cortland Sutton, I thought they were going to be explosive. Who else is out? Well, it looks like Jordan Mailata is going to be out. It looks like Avonte Maddox might be out. I'm not sure where Isaac Seumalo stands. Yeah, Dicker the kicker. That's right. Eagles 4-0 against non-playoff teams. But see, when people start saying non-playoff team, you're talking about last year. If Minnesota is 3-1, they're currently a playoff team now. So when I hear that stuff, you're basing everything last year. The Cincinnati Bengals are not a good team this year. They're not. They're not the team last year. So Cowboys look at it and go, well, we beat the team that was in the Super Bowl last year. But it's not the same team. So you're overvaluing your win. There's Ryan, back to pass throws, caught Pittman, first down. You were making as many videos a day as Mark Holmes is now? No. I've been making 2 videos a day during the regular season. He does like 8. What do you mean? What is wrong with the logo? What logo? The Amazon. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's an erect penis. Look at the Amazon Prime logo. It's an erect penis. You've been driving around your highway looking at erect penis video trucks for years. Fans are delusional, thinking that we are in the same team as last year. Aren't seeing that we're seeing. Yeah, they don't because they want to inflate their win. Oh, well, we beat Cincinnati. Okay, but that was last year. I don't. No, you can't watch on Twitter. Foles got to come in. Yes. 500 Mrs. Wentz has his hat backwards in protest. I don't miss him. No. Here's Ryan. Oh, what the hell is that? Zaya says, you know exactly what I'm talking about, though, right? Look at the logo. Yo, Philly, have you heard of a serial killer? Yeah, I did. I mentioned that earlier. Somebody said they were from Stockton. Like, there's a killer over there. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Adam Scott, thank you for super chat. He goes, we can throw out all the y'all ain't played nobody stuff and records out the window when we play. It's going to be a low-scoring defense battle, in my opinion. It could be. It could be. It's going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be nuts, you know. 3rd and 8, Ryan caught. I think he's short of a first down. Broncos extremely disappointed. Agreed. The Amazon Prime logo is a smile line, starts at the end. The Z, meaning they sell everything. That ain't no A to Z. That looks like a penis. If you have kids, cover here. That looks like a penis, an erect penis. That's exactly what it looks like. You know how they like to do multiple meanings. Okay, for the people saying we haven't faced a good team, the Jags are above average. They just destroyed the Chargers. Vikings are most likely making the playoffs. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah, well, exactly. Parker, David Super J goes, did you watch Nick Sirianni McAfee? I did not see it. Yeah. What's the Amazon logo? Look it up. Type in Amazon Prime logo. Where's my phone? I don't know what to do with my phone. I'll show you. Just watch. What does that look like? It looks like an erect penis. A happy erect penis. That's what it looks like. That's why I call it the Erect Penis Network. Parker, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, did you watch Nick Sirianni? Oh, I think I got that. Yeah, I didn't see it yet. I see it. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. You know? Oh, yeah, Chicago Bulls logo. You want to see another logo? Go look at the Chicago Bull logo and then flip it upside down. It looks like a robot banging a crab. I'm serious. They put these subliminal messages in these things on purpose. It's all on purpose. You want to go Lord Brunson, check his channel out. He should have a link. You can buy it there. This game is perfect for Amazon. They deserve lousy games, but they're torture us fans. Agreed. Show the book. All right, hold on. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Come on, baby. Load up. All right, Chicago Bulls logo, right? Flip it upside down. It looks like a robot banging a crab. You see? There's the logo. Now you turn it upside down. Turn it upside down. It's a robot banging a crab. They do that on purpose. No, I haven't gotten one yet. You don't see the crab and the robot? Look. Here's the robot, and then there's the crab. He's splitting them open. You know what I mean? It's the robot banging a crab. You got the crab with the eye, 2 little eyes. You see? So, yeah. You know, right? This game's so cheeks, they're talking about logos. I know, right? It's 1st and 10 to 35. Caught, gain of 6. You see it, right? Yes. Hey, Phil, you still? Yeah, of course. I love Sports Fury. I just talked to Josh not too long ago. Yeah, I love Sports Fury. Yeah, they're my guys. I need to get them. I need to get them on. Yeah, there's only one thing can say this game. We know it is Nick Foles. It actually opening the book. Okay, let me look again. See, I see a crab banging. I see a robot banging a crab. I don't know. I see the crab, the robot banging the crab. Mr. Asher, what's going on? What's happening? I missed your chat. What do you mean? Let me see. I'm looking. Do I think the Eagles are going to go Lamar Jackson? Absolutely not. No. You got freaking. I didn't draw it. I don't think they made the Bill logo with the intention of a robot messing with a crab. I think our imagination's kidding. I'm telling you, that's what it is. The Amazon Prime is on purpose. That one's definitely on purpose. Nobody can convince me otherwise. You see the devil opening the. I don't see a devil at all. I see a robot. I don't see the devil. You guys see the devil? I see the robot and the crab. He's going after that crab. I do. I live in my mom's basement. Yeah, that's what I see. I see a robot splitting a crab open with his cock. Are you putting money on your MVP this season? I didn't bet it early. I wanted to. I didn't bet it early enough. I got to see what the numbers are now. Turn the Eagles logo upside down and it's a dead bird. Really? Nah. Are you serious? Wait. I got to see this. You talk about the new logo, right? The current logo. What? I don't see it. I just see the E. 2nd and 3. Flag. Philly 5. I don't think you really said you were trying to say, are you sold on Hurts or not? At this point, I'm sold on him. Yeah. Of course, we got to see how the year plays out. He's got to be consistent. But if he continues to do what he's done so far on and off the field, yeah, I am. Score is 6-0. There you go. Oh, I didn't change it. I did change it. It didn't take. There you go. Here's Ryan passing Pittman at the 50, 45, 44. Minute 53 left. This is by far the worst Thursday night game. But the Browns logo is just a color brown, right? Here's Ryan throws caught at the 40. I think the crab cheeks as the book and the body has the altar. I have to look at it again. I just see a crab getting it taken to him. Leva, yo, what's up with the beef with Mark Holmes and New York Giants streamer? I think he's off his meds. Why is beef with Mark calling him a scammer? I don't know about the scammer thing. Yeah, I mean, Pizzle wanted to bet. Mark didn't, and yeah, they got into it. It sucked. I thought Mark was going to bet him, but that stuff though has nothing to do with me though. I have nothing to do with it. Mark Scott, David Super Chat goes 500. Give Cincy some consideration. They started 0-2. Now they are tied for first. They had to gel. Now they are dangerous. Eagles beat the Cowboys twice. Maybe. I mean, we'll see if they get it going. But the week that they played Dallas, they looked awful. Those first 2 weeks, they looked horrible. Yeah, I want Nick Foles in. We need another interception. How am I doing in today's kind of, like everybody else? Everything's getting tighter and tighter. Things are going up. Costs are going up. You have to adjust. But, there's a lot of people worse off. So, I'm blessed in that regard. I feel like a genius. I said Hurts was going to be a star when we drafted him, and everyone was clowning me. But now you get to laugh. It's right. Calvin, he looks great. Super chat revenue. He's born. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. 3rd and 10 to 44. Ryan back to pass. Looks, scrambles, throws, caught up at the 35. Flag down. It's got to be a hold. I work for a chemical distributor. They sell chemicals to pest control companies. I can't say the name, though. I felt very bad for Foles playing him as a scapegoat after he won Super Bowl. I would like to see Foles come in. It would make this game interesting. You deserve. Oh, I would love a Cuban cigar. Yes. The Eagles do have a Thursday night game on Amazon. It's versus the Houston Texans in Houston. So that'll be a crappy game because the Eagles will crush them. Here's Ryan, throws, caught up at the 14. These guys don't even tackle. Your draft pick linebacker has 1 tackle, 4 games. Yeah, but there's a reason. The other 2 linebackers are playing like all pros right now. He doesn't need to play. Mr. International, 5500, did you ever look up my group, Passport Bro? 2 main channels, International Passports, and 1 master teacher. We've been literally changed. No, I haven't. I'm going to, though. I need the link. Send me the link again, and I'll do it. Oh, Ryan goes backwards and gets sacked. He fumbles. And the lineman picked up. Ryan get hurt. Oh. You going to Houston for that game? Cool. Phillies play 2 p.m. Eastern. Will you be working? I will be working. Yeah. They play at 2? That sucks. See, if there was like 5, I would stream it. Mulata's day-to-day might play. He might. How much would I pay Odell? Nothing. I don't think they need Odell Beckham. I think you just play with the receivers you got. If you have injuries and stuff, then you can do it, but it's got to be a bargain. Guess what? Gas going up again on highway. I saw Delta 317. Quick check, 500 feet down the road was 344. And while on a 344, my God. Dude, I'm paying, it's $6.97 where I live. 2 weeks ago, it was $5.48. It's up to $6.97. $6.97. And you can't even put more than $100 in. They stop pumping. 500. I'm driving from Fresno tonight for the Arizona game. I'll be loud. I'll get loud free ball. Very cool. Yeah, Fresno. Okay, you're not far from me. That's cool. That's going to be a great game. Hey, 500. I love you going back to your reaction to the Hurts draft selection. How you laughed at Howie over the pick. Funny how 2 years can change your perspective. My perspective hasn't really changed about that draft pick, to be honest with you. Because if you listen to the video, I keep saying the video it has nothing to do with Jalen Hurts. It has nothing to do with Jalen Hurts, and it didn't. My issue was with the strategy. Why are you trying to draft a quarterback as a backup in the second round? Because you want to save money and you're trying to get a good deal on a quarterback. I don't believe the Eagles ever knew he would be a starter. I really don't. But I didn't like the strategy. It never had anything to do with Jalen. Here's Ryan on second 28. He's going to get sacked again. He stinks. Get him out of the game. Save your season. Kelly has a huge difference with gas price. Oh, yeah. Over 300 in the chat. Only got 13 likes? Nah. Really? 13 likes? Can't be. He must need to refresh. When are you going to come see a game late 5? I need to get up there. I might plan something for next year. I talked to Joey a little bit about it. It's been a long time since I've been to the link. So I got to figure it out. But it probably would have to be in November, December, because at least I could take off some time then. It's hard to take off time like October, you know. Matt Ryan needs to go. Absolutely. That was part of my issue with Mark Holmes' bet. Like, October's hard for me to get out there. Reich has to be on the. He has to. 500. We're having an international meeting in Rio, Brazil next year. That's cool. Yeah, I want to check it out. Chin was available. We needed players to make an impact right away, and they drafted someone to ride the bench. They were trying to be cheap. They were trying to get a backup quarterback at a discount rate. You know, my issues never were Hurts. I thought Hurts had the chance to be good, but I didn't understand the strategy. But yeah, I mean, Howie's going to look like a genius now, and credit to him. I'm glad he did it. Here's a kick, and it's good. 58 yards. 58 yards. Let me update this. 6-3. What the hell? Christopher Darker, man. Shout out to you, man. Holy crap. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. That's very generous of you, man. Thank you so much. He goes, we need to brighten this cat up a bit. This game is dull. I got my first tattoo yesterday. Only took 32 years. Man, shout out to you, Christopher. That's very generous, very kind of you. Thank you so much. You got that? What'd you get a tattoo of? What'd you get? What was it of? And man, thanks again for super chat, man. Shout out to Christopher Darger. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. But I'm curious what you got. Matt Ryan stinks. Yeah, man. Shout out to Christopher, man. Jeez, that's very generous. Matt Ryan ended at Super Bowl 51. Yeah, he's shot. This is the worst Thursday night game they've had this year. Tacos tonight, 500. Yes, that sounds good. If the Arizona game comes down to our kicker, Dicker will. How will that go? I have no idea. I don't know what to expect from the kicker. I don't know. Eagles better not stay pat at the deadline. I don't think there's any chance that happens. Grind says, Philly, so my dad's a huge Bears fan, right? Since Walter Payton, a.k.a. Sweetness, I'm going to Eagles game versus Bears in December. It's about to be cold shit there. Oh, yeah, it's going to be very cold. But, yeah, Walter Payton was great. One of my favorite running backs of all time. You know, this game's helping my insomnia, yes. Yeah, shout out to Christopher, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy generous. Thank you. I don't know what to say. It's just thank you so much. 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. Shout out to Christopher. Christopher, are you a mod? Are you a mod in here? You need to be. You're a mod now. Thank you, man. Colts a good team, but no quarterback. Yeah, I don't. And they don't have their running back tonight. 6-3, 12 seconds left, second quarter. This game seems like it's been 4 quarters. Here's the kick. Who cares? You're going to run it out with 12 seconds. 11, 10. And he's going to get to the 12-yard line. He's going to go backwards. And he fumbled, and they lucky to get it back. Wow, that's crazy. I was at Philly Cowboy Massacre. What, last year, you mean? You mean when we set our backups? Anthony Wilson says, I've been watching you since. Thank you, Anthony, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate you. Philly 500, our leaders already spent $60,000 on 2 real-life memes, one in Philly, one in Atlanta, teaching us about it so we can be digital nomads and live anywhere and make 6 figures. What? I want to, I got to check all this out. I like it. Mr. International, I like it. My question is, will you use the Saints pick or trade back? I think they're going to use the Saints pick. The only way I think you trade back, like if they got somehow a top 2 pick and somebody wanted to trade up for a quarterback, then you make a trade. But if it's like 3, 4, 5, don't you think like a Will Anderson, somebody like that? Philly have to go, this game sucks. Agreed. Let me buy that hat. It was on hatlands.com. Philly 500 reacts to Jalen Hurts. Yeah, it's there. It's there. GG message. Russell was way overpaid. Way overpaid. Agreed. No, thank you, Christopher. Man, shout out to you. That pick's Will Anderson. Absolutely. Philly, what is your first Eagles game you attended? My first was week 1, Ford Field. It was such a great game. My first one was back in the day. Randall Cunningham was the Eagles quarterback. And the Eagles were playing the New England Patriots. And back then they had the old Patriots helmets. Remember with the Patriot hiking the ball? I think that's their cool helmet. And Randall had a broken plate. He ran around the outside down the field. That was my first one. It was way up there, but that was the first of many. Hey, Phil, I'll be traveling for Phoenix for. Oh, you going to Arizona? Oh, that's very cool. Are you flying or driving? 20 Eagles, 215. What's happening? How he's going to turn his team to Alabama at the NFL level after agreed. And I'm okay with that. Smitty says that shit was cold. Oh, yeah. We had time for one more play. You want one more play, huh? It stands for internet tech. I'm definitely I want to learn more about it. It sounds interesting. Here you go. I'll give you one more play.
We had not time for one more play. We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking kidding
You gotta be
me.
kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing? What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had no time for one more play.
Opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had opportunity for one more. Hi, Michael Anthony Fitness here, MAF.
Lawrence did something that none of us would do.
What'd he do?
Oh, golly.
This is so disgusting.
Didn't we all say we would not take a
Yeah,
pay
D-Law
cut?
gave back some money. Well, no. The Dallas Cowboys went to D-Law and said, brother, can you spare some money? No, I can't. Okay, here, take $30 million guaranteed. Oh, wow.
Yes,
But they
and I
should
get
have done
another
that
paycheck
from the
the rest of your
beginning.
career.
They should have done that with
I'm going to
them
flip
from the
out what?
beginning.
Wait a minute. I'm going to flip out. What am I flipping out about? So D-Law is now a $14 million cap hit. Right? These might be the best wings I've ever made. I got some more cooking. Oh my God. Ooh. Jimmy Davis. Are you related to Jordan Davis? Michael Anthony Fitness, gig economy, is my son. Kayla Lachey is my daughter. And this guy.
We don't need to see that part. Did you see him eating? Disgusting. Who eats on camera? I would never eat on camera. Yeah, you never eat on camera. It's gross. There you go, Herbert Timms, just for you, man. Oh, cool. Okay, I have to get this later. I'm gonna put a star on it so I can see it. Rooting for y'all this weekend. I'm on Sunday night 5-0 Eagles versus 5-0 Rock. That'd be 5-0 Eagles 4-1. That game will be insane. That game will be so much hype for that game. It'd be hilarious. Dallas fans actually think they will win this weekend. I think they got a tough game with the Rams, you know? What happened to my boy? I don't know. You know? He just disappeared. I tried to contact him, tried to call him. Didn't really respond, maybe once or twice. I know he did a couple, like a month ago, he was doing some wrestling videos, and then it stopped. I miss Adrian. I like Adrian, you know? If Philly plays that, so yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Only Nick Yak would associate disgusting chicken wings eating with jerking off. Like, where's the connection? What do you do? Sit around a bunch of chickens? Come on, man. Rams and Bagels both stink now. Agreed. Where are they going on these hits lately? Hines got right. Yeah, I don't know. They're getting away with a lot. Rams have been bad as the Bengals this year. Don't even get me started on Stafford. I know. Listen, Dallas could beat them. If they play the way they played the other night, they can beat them. Jerk chicken. Yeah, exactly. Imagine being a Cowboys fan and really watching your rival all season. Listen, they're worried about us. I can't wait to play Dallas. Defense going to score twice on Philly. Man, I think you guys. I think Dallas is in for a rude awakening. I really do. Remo says Rams and Bagels both got hangovers bad. Agreed. Clark Roberts, thank you for the super chat, my man. Shout out to you. He goes, this game is a horse's ass, literally. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it does stink. Let me see. Lots of curly fries during the game. I can never eat during the game. We're seeing nasty neurological stuff after the hits this year. I've been watching NFL for years. Always has been Sunday ticket. Watched tons of games and never seen shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Like, there have been some nasty hits. I even thought week 1 there were some hits on Jalen Hurts that should have been penalized that weren't. I don't get it. I don't know if the NFL just slacking off or what, but I agree with you. Did you see the video? I did see that. Yep. I did. Denver wants Bridgewater back. Bridgewater's going to – is he – Bridgewater. Where's Bridgewater? Oh, he's with Miami now, right? So he's got to start this week. I was in Louisiana in 1981 at 13-year-old with my dad when we lost in the Super Bowl to the Raiders. Loved every minute of it except that was just a little before my time. But yeah, you're right. That's a horrible loss. Our ship's already sunk. We're 4-0, aren't we? I don't think the ship's sinking, my friend. I think that you guys very well could lose this week and then lose again. But if you win this week, and we're 5-0 and you're 4-1, I'll take it. I would love the hype and build up to that game. I think these hits are because of the new helmets. I think they're doing the opposite of what they wanted them to do. Oh, so you think the helmets are the reason? Interesting. Maybe. I also think sometimes when you try to overmanage everything, it just doesn't work out. Like, you know, it's hard to overmanage every single thing, every single aspect. You can only practice this many times. You can only have contact this many times. Like, I don't know that it helps. I was born the night the Sixers won the last, oh, really, 1983. Very cool. What's coming is your first real team who will kick your ass worse. Be here in 2 weeks. Be here in 2 weeks when you lose. Don't run from me, Nick. Yeah, do not disappear. Do not disappear. You and Wesley Rocks. If I don't miss a second link, I just said very important. Trust me. All right, I have to highlight it and then I have to go back and watch it. Where is it? I don't see it. I see the first one. I put a star on that so I can find it later. But I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. I definitely will check that out. If you guys haven't, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. You definitely want to be subscribed. We got stuff every day. Pretty much videos every day. Let me see something here. I want to end this poll. Will Matt Ryan get bench time for Foles? 65% of people said yes. He should. Doesn't look like he's going to. Thoughts on my brother being a Cowboys fan? You got to get him back. You got to get him back. It happens, though. I seen the video of Devontae Smith crying about cold weather. Well, yeah, but at least Devontae plays. When you guys had Amari Cooper, he would take himself out of the game. Dallas, you're in for such a rude awakening. I can't wait for that Dallas game. See, I can't get all caught up in the Dallas hype yet. We got one more week to go, but I can't wait. Cannot wait. How many Cowboys? Cowboys won't win a division. Cowboys would have to win 14 games to have a chance. So Amari Cooper's long gone. So you only care about history when it serves your purpose, right? You guys talk all the time about teams from last year, but as soon as we bring up something from last year, no, we can't talk about it. Very unfair. You're right. Cooper is gone. And your receivers stink. Kyle Turks 2 sacks on wins. Eagles 9 sacks on wins. It's gonna be a big time. It's gonna be a big time shock to Cowboy fans. Christopher Darker, welcome to Throne Room with Dingbats, buddy. Welcome to Throne Room. Shout out to you, man. We're gonna have a Throne Room Zoom meeting coming up soon, so look for that, man. Appreciate you joining Throne Room. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. You've been super generous. Thank you. Nate Bruce, member for 2 months of the Tinfoil Dingbats. Awesome. When is the next Tinfoil video 500? And always fly, Eagles fly. Dallas still stinks. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I couldn't get home in time. So I'm thinking maybe Saturday. Hopefully Saturday. That's the tentative plan right now. But it's going to be soon. There's going to be 2. Philly, how much of an impact do you think the turf fields have on injuries that don't relate to ankle or leg? I mean, I think they play a part, but I remember, it seems like there's more injuries nowadays, and the field conditions were worse back in the day. I mean, you look at like when like the Eagles played at Vet Stadium, that was a horrible ground. It wasn't even real grass. So, yeah, it plays a factor, but I don't know if it's the most important thing. Be more careful, man. Shout out to you, man. Member for 22 months of Dingbat Nation. Shout out to you. It doesn't say anything, but shout out to you, my man. We are starting. Here's third quarter. Here's a pass to the tight end. First down, Denver. Denver's got the ball first. Let me get the thing here. This has definitely been their worst Thursday night game this year. We still got 375 people in here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Dicker the kicker, Jake out Sunday. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I hope he can kick. First and 10. Here's Wilson back to pass. Looks, throws. What a bad pass. He was open. Here's a conspiracy. Have you heard the conspiracy that copper tone people, aka me, aka you've been in America and small population of us came? Yeah, I think I've heard that. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, but I think I have heard something like that before. Yes. $500. It's time to put the Eagles in their place. I can't wait. 2 more weeks, baby. 2 more weeks. Here's Wilson back to pass. Looks, going to get sacked. Fumbles, gets it back. Both these quarterbacks are ass, dude. I'm more worried about the Eagles' run game than Washington got 140 on us. Yeah, you should be worried about a run game. I would be very worried. Why is there so many shootings and crime in Cali? You don't want to. I can't go down that road here. If I go down that road here, it's going to be like 2-hour conversation. But I think that you take things away from the good people, then that's what happens. I'll just put it that way. Mark Holmes keeps saying the Eagles. I think the Eagles have had more quality wins than Dallas. Well, Dallas beat. Who did Dallas beat? They beat Washington, right? They beat the Giants, and they beat Cincinnati. I don't think Cincinnati's that good. I don't think Washington's that good. Are we going to really make the argument that the Giants are a really good 3-1 team? If you want to say that's a quality win, I'll say fine. They get one quality win. The Eagles beat Minnesota. That was a quality win. And then they beat the Jaguars. That's a quality win. Both those teams were over 500. So I think the Eagles have had better wins. Holy shit, this game's absolutely trash. We would freaking destroy both. Oh, absolutely. How many teams have you bet that were over 500 to beat over 5? Yeah, but that was last year. At the time, I think they beat New Orleans. New Orleans, I think at the time we played them was over 500. But that was last year. Last year is different. It's not last year anymore. Things changed so much in one off season. Chaotic says Hurts top 5 passing, Sanders top 5 rushing, Brown top 5 receiving. Dallas wins games playing just D. They can barely score points. They will not know how to handle good pass rush, good rushing attack. I agree. And they haven't, I mean, I guess you could say the Bucs have a decent offense, but they lost. They're going to have a hard time shutting the Eagles' offense down. Montreal, Washington, anybody that can help improve our punting game, I'm all for it. All for it. I think the Lions are better than people think. Thoughts on Antonio Brown's situation? I mean, he won't play football again. You know, we were so lucky we didn't try and get Russell. He looks bad this year. Really happy. Yeah, I'm glad too because he looks shot. You know, New Orleans would have been a playoff team if we lost to them, and that was the game they needed to win, and we destroyed. Yeah, we definitely destroyed them. Hell no, the Eagles ain't played nobody. Watch when you all play Cowboys. Who are the Cowboys? Bengals are what? Are better than the Cowboys. Bengals aren't that good. I don't know. Bengals are not that good to me. When I look at the Bengals, I say this is a horrible offensive line. This is not the same team a year ago. And I don't think they're that good. They beat Miami. If Tua plays, they're not beating Miami. I really believe that. Now, watch after we smack the Cards. They're going to say the Cardinals are trash. But before the game, they're a winning team. I agreed. Agreed. Until we destroy the crap out of Dallas, they will be crying in the corner of their house. You control, but that doesn't mean anything against Philly. Yeah. Listen, we got to play them. That's the great thing. We get to play them, and we get to shut them up. But even if the Eagles beat Dallas, I can tell you right now, you're going to hear, well, Dallas is banged up. You're going to hear it. Well, we don't have Dak. Yeah, this game is trash. Next week's game is Washington versus Chicago. Not much better. I was hoping today that Foles would get to play. Here's Ryan. Throw an interception. Nope. He only got one thing. Cubs fans look like they... I can't wait to play these teams. Where do you see Wentz career 3? I see Carson. I see him getting benched this year. I see him as a backup the next 2 years somewhere. I see him as backup. Maybe in 3 years he's not even in the league. I think he's going to be a backup quarterback very soon. If the Cowboys aren't a pushover, but we are obviously a superior team. I mean, we beat the Jags, Vikings, who both have a chance to win the division. Agreed. These Thursday night games sucks, just like the Amazon logo. Go back to selling books, right? Well, you know what it is? It's because on Thursday, the NFL wants to put every team on at least one time on primetime. So it makes for some really bad matchups. And no good team wants to play another good team on Thursday night. Here's a pass caught. They stink. They stink. The NFL robbed Amazon, giving them these trash games. Yeah. Horrible game. I'll be honest with you guys. If it was me, if it was up to me and I ran the NFL, I would get rid of all Thursday night games except for Thanksgiving. I would have kept the Thanksgiving. I wouldn't have done all the Thursday night games. I wouldn't. I hate it every week. It totally takes away from the Thursday games on Thanksgiving. That was like special. Now it's just like watered down. Our Thursday night game is, let me see. Let me see when the Eagles play Thursday night. It's not for a while. I think it's in December, to be honest with you. See, the Eagles got Cards, Cowboys. Okay, so it's November 3rd. Eagles got the bye week, then they play the Steelers, and then they got to play Texans on Thursday night. 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff. Jackson up to the 30. Colts are driving. Are the Eagles going undefeated since they are so much better than everyone else? No, they won't go undefeated. Very hard to go undefeated. You know, I don't expect them to go undefeated. I expect them to win the division. What the hell is the bat seizure? Philly 500 Vikings are second best team in the NFC right now, and because we slaughtered them, they're nobody interested. Yeah, right. And then the week before we played them, when they destroyed Green Bay, everybody's like, "Oh, you see how good Minnesota is? They're gonna kill you. Look what they did to Green Bay." And then as soon as we beat them, oh, they're nobody good. That's all they ever do. Last week it was Jacksonville's a good team. Jacksonville's going to come in and beat you guys. You can't put up with their defense. There's a chance the Eagles could go undefeated. Never say never. No, I don't want to never say never, but I'm not expecting it. Every game is a trap game if you're not prepared. That's because every game is, yeah, you have to be prepared. And and the more you're undefeated, every week you're going to be, we're the only undefeated team in the NFL. So everybody is going to be looking for that Eagles game. They're going to be the team that wants to defeat us. Most primetime games suck. They're Why are they putting trash ass teams on Thursday night, Monday Night Football, and even Sunday night? Here's the reason. They want every team to be on Thursday night one time, and then teams don't want to play like really big divisional games and stuff that matter on Thursday night because the road team has such a disadvantage traveling that soon. So they put on crappy games. Here's Ryan. Look at Ryan, how bad he is. My God. Jesus Peace Music. He said, "Hey, 500. I got a feeling that we're gonna rattle of 2 Super Bowls in a row. I don't know when, but this team is built different. We are not satisfied. Plus, we hear the disrespect. Oh man, can you imagine if we won 2 more in a row, and then all of a sudden Dallas is trying to talk about their 5 Super Bowl rings, and we're only 2 behind? That would be great. What a monumental paradigm shift for Cowboy fans that would be. Yeah, this is bad. This is another field goal attempt, 51-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. This is by far the worst Thursday night game all year. The bad seizure is what you did in the Reddit video when you shook and told everyone check if they were subscribed. I don't remember. No. I have to go back and like half the things I do, I don't even remember. So what video was that in? Well, I want to see it. No, I need to see it and then I'll do it. That's pretty cool. Are you sold on Jonathan Gannon? Would you give him extension if the season? Not sold on him. But I can't complain about him right now. Am I sold? No. I don't think he'll be there next year. I think that he was either going to get fired or he's going to get a head coaching job. I think it's very possible that Steichen and Gannon are both head coaches somewhere else next year. Dallas fans are idiots. They don't even look at their team ranking. Nope. Can you believe how close the Jacksonville Jaguars came to being up 3 scores against our beloved Eagles? Yeah, I mean, that happens early on. To me, the bigger deal isn't that they went up early. The bigger deal is the Eagles came back. To me, that's the bigger deal, you know. It's how you finish, you know. Yeah, he made it. It didn't take. I updated it, just didn't take. There you go. Level Eagles going to have the backups unless we're playing the Saints because that's the only game we need to win late in the season. When we get better draft picks, we will already have a playoff spot. I think so. 5,500. Trevor Lawrence fumbled 4 times in that game and got an interception. He gave the Eagles that game. It was lucky you Eagles win that. Why is it lucky? I don't understand. Why is it lucky that we got 4 fumbles? We created it. The pressure created it. We played in the same environment, same elements as them, but we didn't do that. So it's like I'm not going to hold it against the Eagles that we had 4 turnovers. That's a good thing. This game will go to overtime. I was hoping that Foles would come out. Do you see the game next week? The Washington versus the Bears. That game stinks. I'm going to be rooting for the Bears. The Saints are plummeting, and I love it. Well, and look, they should be 0-4. Atlanta had them week 1. They should be 0-4 right now. They got to play Seattle. If somehow Seattle could pull that game off, maybe because they travel back from Europe. You know, usually when you travel back from Europe, they would give you a bye week. So hopefully they lose. 2 strip sacks, a pick, 4th down scramble, fumble. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Eagles are playing in the same elements, same team, but we can't give the Eagles credit. So can we potentially be up 3 games on Cowgirls Sunday night if they lose the Rams? Yeah, because if the Eagles beat the Cardinals and Dallas loses the Rams, then the Eagles beat them. Dallas would be 3-3. The Eagles would be 6-0. Yeah. It very well could happen. Here's it. I would love to go in the bye week 6-0. We're in the bye week 6-0. You come out of the bye week, you play Pittsburgh. That's a win. Then you got Houston. That's a win. So now you're talking about 8-0, right? And then you got the Commanders at home. That's a win. That's 9-0. Then you have the Colts at Indianapolis. They ain't losing that game. That's 10-0. So if like I said, if the Eagles beat Arizona, they're going to end up 10-0. I really believe that. There's nobody on that schedule that scares me. Here's Wilson back to pass, looking, throwing deep into the. Oh, it's caught. Get up, run. Sutton catch. Nice catch. All right, Make Peace. Thank you for super chat. He goes, Eagles going to crush the Cards and kick Cowboys' ass. I think we'll split with the Cowboys and lose to the Giants last game because we were sitting our starters. Could be. You could potentially, yeah, well, let's say when they lose those two, the Eagles would still be 4-2. Here's the end around. We're going to get closer for something. Jerry Jones, 903 years old today. Happy birthday, Jerry Jones. 903. Cowboys are a bad matchup for the Rams. They will control the clock and beat the hell out of them. They might. I mean, look, I thought the Rams looked horrendous versus the Niners. They looked horrible. So they got to be much better. He's 903, 904. Just turned 904. First, all right, Broncos getting ready to score. This game blows like the Cowboys. Yes. Cowboys crazy if they think they can go 13, 14 wins with the schedule they have. I don't believe the Cowboys have played anybody good yet or beaten anybody good. They played Tampa, but they lost. I don't believe the Bengals. I believe the Bengals came in and they were a mess. I believe the Giants stink. And I believe Washington stinks. So we'll see. We'll see what they do against the Rams. And then the Eagles. Here's a handoff. Nothing there. 500. I see you in week 6. The Dallas Cowboys are going to destroy your Eagles. Believe that. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, let the kids troll. Absolutely. Yeah. Who's trolling? Everybody can troll. We don't time people out. No timing people out. There you go. 2nd and goal to 10. I need points. Come on, Wilson. He's gonna get sacked. God, these teams suck, man. I love you too, Junior. I like your thumbnail. This game making me more sleep. I mean, this game is horrible. This is a horrible game. Giants are winning games with 5th string receiver. Giants got to play Green Bay. That's a loss. And then who do they play after Green Bay? They got a tough match. I think they play the Ravens. They're going to lose. The Giants are going to lose the next 2 games. Oh, Hassan Ray is a beast. You did 144. You got to keep doing. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't even realize what I did, Philly. I'll check it out. Russell Wilson in the end zone, overthrown. Dwight says, I love me some Dallas. All right, good. Yep, the Eagles only beat bad teams, so Cowboys will beat. Well, the Eagles beat better teams than Dallas has beaten. Minnesota is not a bad. Minnesota is 3-1. How can they be that bad? How can they be that bad? The Jaguars were 2-1, just destroyed the Chargers a week before. How could they be that bad? And I'll bet you money that if the Lions play Dallas, Lions are going to beat them. Oh, my gosh, they blocked the field goal. Oh my God, this game is horrible. These teams are really bad. Hey Phil, your cats, are they free? If not, how much? I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't even thought of it. They're 4 weeks old yesterday, so they're here for another 4 or 5 weeks, and then I'll figure it out. Hurt so good. Yes. I mean, let me ask you guys seriously. So let's go back, right? You got Arizona, and then you got Dallas. After the Dallas game, the Eagles have a bye week. Okay, then they got Steelers at home. Steelers are not good. Then they got Texans in Houston. They're not that good. Then they got Washington on ESPN. That's a Monday night game in Philly. Eagles will win that game. Then they got the Colts in Indianapolis. I mean, we're seeing it. So you tell me, where are they going to lose? Where do they lose? If they beat Arizona and Dallas, where do they lose? They're going to go 10-0. LB Fitz Transport, member for 24 months of Dingbat Nation. Shout out to you, my man. Dallas do have to play Lions week 7. They'll lose. I think the Lions are going to give them all hell. Thank you for your support. Kaz, member for 6 months of Dingbat Nation. Thank you so much. He goes, this Thursday night game sucks. Yeah, this is the worst Thursday night game of the year. No question. TJ Edwards, 33 tackles, 2 sacks. Formica Parsons, 14 tackles, 4 sacks. Edwards better than Parsons equal facts. Well, you're gonna send them in a tirade. Eagles will sweep Cowboys, and the Christmas Eve game will probably ruin their playoff hopes. I'm hoping by Christmas Eve game, I'm figuring the Eagles are going to clinch the division. That'll be the clinching. The Eagles beat Dallas. They'll have swept them and division clinched at Christmas. That's what I want. I don't want to hear shit when we beat the Twinkies. I don't want to hear, hey, respect, be smart. Don't just say your team. That was the worst roster. Can someone beat us different? Is we know, yeah, we definitely know how to use our weapons. Whoever scheduled this game is getting fired tonight. This game is bad. I have $300 bet on the Eagles. Dallas. You're going to win that. The Eagles will definitely win that game for you. 1st and 10 at the 24. Ryan back to pass, roll out. My God, this is horrible. He can't even throw it 6 yards. He can't literally throw it 6 yards. Put Foles in. We won't even be playing anybody in Christmas game. We're already going to have playoffs locked. Well, I'm serious. If the Eagles beat Arizona and then they beat Dallas, they're 6-0 at the bye week, right? Then they got the Steelers at home. That's a win. Then they got Houston at home. Win. Then they got Washington at home. Win. Or they got Houston on the road. But then they got Washington at home. Win. That's 7, 8, 9-0. Then they play the Colts at 10-0. So then they're playing the Packers at 10-0. They got the Packers and Titans. That's the toughest thing on their schedule. This season's over. They're going to go 10-0 if they win the next 2 games. Yeah, Baby Arms did something. All right, kids, time to go to bed and live your Eagles nightmares. Let's all calm down, be trolling, and go to bed. Yes. Alex Singleton. Look at that. My pinky bicep is bigger than his. That pinky bicep right there is bigger than his arm. Right there. Baby Arms, Alex Singleton. 3rd and 15. Ryan throws. Intercept. Oh, my God. He threw it right to the Bronco. You got to bench him. He's got to get benched now. That was a horrendous throw. He has nothing left. He has nothing left. He stinks. What a horrible throw that was. Did you guys see that throw? What is he doing? Dude, they got to put Foles in. Oh, my gosh. He throws it right to the guy. LB Fitz a transfer. Thank you for Super Chat. He goes, Cowboy fans keep talking about that we haven't played anybody, but we're going to see what they do when they play the Lions in week 7. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Cowboys fans ain't gonna beat us. You almost lost to Jacksonville and Detroit. You almost lost to the Giants. The Giants stink. Come on now. You could barely take care of Washington. That game was close most of the game. Yeah, both those teams, Detroit and Jacksonville, are better than anybody Dallas has played. Here's Wilson. Back to pass. Going to shuffle. Oh, my God. This is horrible. These guys cannot move the ball. Yeah, we got to get Foles in. And LB Fizz Transport, man, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Shout out to you. So you just said you're going undefeated. You don't know. I didn't say that we were going undefeated. I said that we were going 10-0. We still I read the schedule up until the Green Bay game. That was it. All I said was 10-0. There's still 7 more games. I want Foles in. Here's Wilson back to pass, looking, fires over the middle. Caught. He dropped it. They stink. I think the Giants, more than the Cowgirls on both teams, suck. They do. Would you all like a Philly cheesesteak courtesy of the division champion Eagles calm you all down? I think Dallas is going to be shocked when the Eagles score on Dallas and Dallas can't keep up. It's going to be very enlightening for Dallas Cowboy fans. Third and 10. He dropped the touchdown. Here's Wilson again. Throws to the end zone, wide open, overthrew Judy. He just overthrew him. 500. I don't understand why everyone says 10-0. Our 11th game is the Colts. We'll be 11-0. Wait, let me do this again. Hold on. Did I make a mistake? So 6-0. Let's say you beat Dallas, you're 6-0. Then you got to play Steelers, that's 7-0. Houston, 8-0. Commanders, 9-0. Colts, 10-0. The 1 week is a bye week. So one of those weeks we don't play at all. That's why it's 10-0. And then that week 12 game is a huge game versus the Packers. That's going to be a hell of a game. Russell overthrew him. Here's a field goal up. Dude, this is a horrible game. If there was ever a game not to extreme, whoops. But 69. I got to change that. Why are you not giving the Giants any credit? I did. I didn't say they always stink. I just said they stink. I took the always out. That's like some credit, no? I actually think the Giants, I don't think they're a good team. But I do think that they're on their way up. Like, I do think their quality play is better. I do like their coach. I do like their picks. So they're on the up and up. Who are we losing to? I don't know. I don't know. There's always games that you lose that you should win. So I think maybe that Green Bay game, we'll lose somebody's going to beat us. No, we're not going undefeated. It doesn't happen in the NFL today. It's so hard. But, I mean, that schedule's not that bad. I'm concerned with Arizona. So many worry about Cowboys. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the game that worries me too. This is the game that I worry about, the Arizona game. If we can get through this game, we'll go 6-0. Packers suck. We got better Bailey Zepp. The thing is there's nobody on this schedule I think is better than the Eagles. There's literally nobody on our Eagles schedule that is better. But you know that you're not going to go undefeated. It just never happens. It never happens. Very rare. So, I mean, somebody will upset us that we should have beaten. It'll happen. Hopefully, it'll happen at the end of the year when we have everything clinched and we're sitting starters. Maybe we'll be undefeated and we'll have home field locked up. We'll have division locked up. And then we'll just sit guys, and that's where it'll come from. But, man, the schedule is not that bad. Do you guys hear Robert Carnigan? He asked, who the fuck am I? Oh, just one of the first subscribers ever to join 500 channel. We're actually, you've been here a long time. Bradbury. Oh man, that's tough. I probably have to go Edwards because of the age, but I want to keep Bradbury. Philly already laying the ground. I don't know how I could say that, laying the groundwork for Dallas beating us. I don't. What do you mean? Jesus Peace being the day for Super Chat. He goes, we're going to run up the score up on Dallas. They stink. I agree. See, I think the Eagles will sweep Dallas. They'll be 6-0. And then when they play Dallas Christmas Eve, that will clinch the division for the Eagles. And Christmas will be the division. Happy birthday, Jerry Jones. 905 years old today. Wow. Matt Ryan is still playing. 3rd and 8. He throws Pittman knocked away. He's still playing. Why don't they put Foles in, please? Yeah, the only thing that makes Carson feel good is watching Matt Ryan. I know. But you could really get him upset. You know, you could put him flashbacks. He'll be like, if Foles comes in. They didn't. The only reason they got rid of Carson was because the owner don't like him. The owner can't stand him. Otherwise, you know, the guy had 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. They should have brought him back. Yeah, you've been around too, man. Gonzalez's an old timer. LeBron Goku's old time. A lot of old timers here, man. A lot of Petoriville. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Eagles will beat the Cowboys so bad that Weston Rocks will become a Chiefs fan. Weston Rocks, you know when the beating comes when you don't see him for a week. I won't see him for like 2 weeks. Go high. Nighthawk says 500. You have by far the best team, but Jalen Hurts is your key. If he's same old Jalen, you aren't winning. But if he plays the MVP, you're dangerous. Agreed. And so far he's playing like an MVP. You know, here's Wilson throws to tight end, caught 30. Philly, interesting facts. The Eagles and Phillies play the Cardinals. Yeah, that is crazy, right? I agree, Richie. I would get rid of all the Thursday night games and just go back to Thursday football on Thanksgiving and just go back to that. Make it special. How is the Eagles' second place schedule harder than the Cowboys' first place schedule? I actually think Dallas' schedule is harder than ours. But they haven't – the hard games are coming. What do the Eagles do at the trade deadline? Hopefully get somebody that can return punts. That would be nice. I think they added a rotational defensive end. I think the Eagles are going to be busy. I don't know that they're going to make a giant splash in terms of name, but they're going to make some moves. Slap me, Daddy. What's happening? This game is atrocious. This is the worst game all year on Thursday night. But we still got 415 people here, so I appreciate it. Here's Russell Wilson throws deflected. Russell Wilson looks shot. Matt Ryan looks shot. These guys look like they both don't have anything left. Hurts has played 24 games so far. Trevor Lawrence has played 21 games so far. How about that? The score is 69. Nice. Yeah, it's true. I've only enjoyed watching Eagles games so far. The Eagles games have been super enjoyable. No question about it. But I have enjoyed a lot of games so far. Deshaun Jackson, if he agrees, he'll do it. Hey, if Deshaun Jackson wants to come for the ride, get another Super Bowl ring, then yeah, come as just a punt returner. Here's a screen. There's going to be a lot of room. 50, 40, 30. Denver's on the move. Lions put up 38 on the Eagles defense. Cowboys never had that happen to them. Yeah, but I don't think you've played an offense as good. I don't think you played a team that can run the ball as well. Giants stink. That was the first game, too. That was what? Coming off of no preseason. You're grasping for straws. Here's the thing, Dallas fans. You can make all the excuses in the world, but you got to play us in 2 weeks. In Philly, you got to come Sunday Night Football. There's no excuses. It's going to be insane. So who's your top 3 win MVP this year? My current top 3? My current top 3 would be Lamar Jackson, Hurts. Who else? Probably Josh Allen. Maybe it'd be somebody like that. Muhammad says, I follow Philly. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you being here. They will have some excuse if they lose, I promise you. Oh, 1,000%. What I want to know, I still haven't heard one Cowboy fan answer me. If you win this week with Cooper Rush and Dak is ready to come back week 6, do you play him or do you play Cooper Rush? That's what I want to know. Detroit's been scoring. Yeah, I think Detroit has got the highest scoring offense, don't they? We definitely want Dallas. I promise you. As long as we remain undefeated, yeah, I like that. 3,500. They talk about my Eagles schedule. Who have they played? The New York Midgets and Washington. Yeah, they have played Washington, New York, and a horrible Cincinnati team that couldn't do anything. I mean, could not do anything. Lamar has been awesome. I think the right answer is if the boys are winning with Coop, you'd assume that Dak would elevate this offense. If with Cooper Rush, if are winning with Coop, you'd assume. I think if it was me and I was a Cowboy fan, I would want Dak to come back and play. But it seems like there's a lot of Cowboy fans already saying that they should stick with Cooper Rush. So I can only imagine. 500 has asked you all this question like 17. Damn, if you all got to be in here and answer it, man. Yeah, no, they won't. I don't think they want to touch it, you know? Packers are probably the toughest game on the schedule. Yeah, I think the Packers are the toughest game on the schedule. Yeah, I think the Packers and I think the Titans. I think those are the two, and I don't think the Titans are all that. So if you give a wrench, he seems like a cool dude. I can hear his enthusiasm for you, though. The text, yeah, I can give it to him, but just no timing people out. We only time people out for like 3 things: racist stuff, overt spam. Not somebody trying to get me to answer a question, but like overt spam, like those chat bot things, and then somebody like threatening to hurt somebody or something. But he can have one. Where is he though? I don't see him. Once he types in again, I'll give him one. I don't see him. I'm looking for him. I'm Scott Davis super chat. He goes, I'll answer. Win or lose against the Rams. If Dak is ready, he's for sure plays. Don't get twisted. Rush has done a great job, but it's Dak team. I would agree with you. If I was a Cowboy fan, that's exactly would be my position. Where's he at? I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him, Mr. International. I don't see his name. Tell him to type something in. I'm looking. I don't see his name. Oh my God, they just dropped the easy pass. $500. You should do a 20% discount month on your OnlyFans. Yeah, listen. For time being, my OnlyFans is only $5 for the month. So it's like 75% discount right now. You know, we got some nice fall pies in. 2nd and 15. Russell Wilson hands it off. God, this game is horrible. It's the 4th quarter, thank God. Pretty dying to wordsmith says the Cowboys are better off with Rush from what I see. I hope they bring Dak back for our game, though. We got something for Dak. And you know, if they do and Dak stinks it up, they're going to say, well, we didn't have Cooper Rush in. You know? Dak's team just like, yes. You see him? Let me see. Got it. Wow, Russell Wilson just got picked off at the 4-yard line. Oh, ran all the way to the 4. My God, these teams stink. These teams are stinky. These teams are horrible. Put Nick Foles in. I want Foles to come in. Russell Wilson stinks, man. Eagles are wasting Ken Jurgens rookie. No, I don't think so. I mean, listen, do you realize like how much value he's getting on just sitting there learning from Jason Kelce? Like, that's invaluable. It's not a waste at all. You know, I think it's good. Wilson and Ryan are in decline. They suck. I agree. Philly, did you see the Birds are number 1 in sacks, turnovers, forcing teams 3 and out? Defense is only going to get better. Yeah, and you know, like, they've gone up against some, like that Minnesota game. Minnesota's supposed to have a high-powered offense. So, I hear you. They look great. No, I told you I have money on Ryan attempts. I need 7 more. You'll get 7 more passes because they're not going to pull them. They're not going to pull them. You'll get 7 more. I'm going to the game in Indy versus Colts. That's a blowout. That's going to be. Foles is probably going to be the quarterback. But I can't imagine Matt Ryan's going to stay the quarterback. But, I mean, when I did the original schedule, I put that as a loss going to Indianapolis. Not now. That's an easy win. I want the Cowgirls to play Dak week 6. I want no excuse. I want fully healthy. Me too. Agreed. Philly don't stand no chance. Can't see my dance. All right. The last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, Tupac and Biggie were still. I was in high school. I think what was it, 94 that they won? I was in high school. Man. You said Washington sucks. Your only sacks? What do you mean our only sacks? We had sacks versus Detroit. We had sacks versus Minnesota. We had sacks versus Jaguars. What are you talking about, our only sacks? That's not true. Yeah, we signed Dicker the kicker. Reagan's going to get fired. He may not be the coach after this game. Absolutely. Well, you know what? We might lose Steichen. We might lose Steichen and Gannon next year as head coaches. Maybe you get Frank Reich back as offensive coordinator because he ain't going to survive this year at this rate. If I'm Frank Reich, Russell Wilson just went into the tent. He probably has a concussion or a shoulder. They're saying shoulder. I don't know what that was. Last time the Cowboys won Super Bowl, I was in junior high. Isn't that crazy? Russell Wilson just gave up heading to the tent to get him out of the game. They said maybe it's the shoulder. Can barely hear. But if I was Frank Reich and I want to say my job, Nick Foles is going in right now. Is that Mark Rippon's son? Brett Rippon? Is that Mark Rippon's son? Oh, shit. That could be interesting. All right. Ryan, hands off. Jackson's going to get about 8 yards. 9 yards, 10 yards, 11 yards, 12 yards. That's a 10, yes. Our O-line depth is amazing. When Mulata Samala went out, Jack Driscoll and Opeta played just well. They played good, yeah. Now we're gonna get Dillard off of IR too. 500. Tell everyone to drop a laugh emoji if Dallas stinks. Drop a laugh emoji. Says Wyatt. All right, 1st and 10. My man needs 7 more pass attempts for Ryan at the 49. Here's another handoff. Here's Lindsey going to get about 8. I've never seen Dallas win anything in my lifetime except for 3 playoff games, but I did see the Eagles win it. That's right. Absolutely. Philly, I actually believe it is Rippon's nephew. It's his nephew. Okay, so Rippon's kid coming in. That could be interesting. Last time the Cowboys won Super Bowl, most people were still in their daddy's ball sack or in a diaper pooped themselves. The only Cowboys fans that seen Super Bowl were like 55 and above. Yeah. Listen, I saw Cowboys Super Bowls, unfortunately. I was in high school. It was hard. It was a horrible experience. It was a horrible experience. 1st and 20 to 41. Ryan back to pass, looking, throws, caught, almost picked off again. Mark Rippon was the ultimate game manager. He was. The 5th Super Bowl win was my favorite. Which one was yours, 500? Definitely, probably the first Super Bowl win the Cowboys ever had, because I don't remember seeing it, so I didn't have to go through that pain. 500 saw what a dynasty looks like. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I get sick thinking about it. And then when the free agency started, and they go and they sign Deion Sanders and all that crap. Oh, I was so sick of it. And then Dallas fans were like, Emmitt Smith is much better than Barry Sanders. Emmitt Smith, oh, God, here we go. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. I remember the Kung Fu talk and the long hair to the visor who correctly predicted Thursday Night Football with the flu. I remember that, yes. The Kung Fu talk was awesome. I want to bring the Kung Fu talk back. But I wonder, I think that some of the young people don't understand what the Kung Fu talk is. Time to roll up and watch Game of Thrones. All right, there you go. I still haven't watched that show. Barry Sanders was so much better than Emmitt Smith. Barry Sanders had to do it all himself. Here's Ryan, going to hand it off in 2nd 8, going to lose yards. Baby arms. Look at that. My pinky muscle. That's bigger than his bicep. Colts are horrible. Yeah, everybody tells me Game of Thrones is great. I got to watch it. Foles on the bench. They're watching Russell Wilson. I don't know. They're trying to see if he has a concussion. Third and 10. Ryan sacked again. He stinks. I mean, they used to say Carson hold the ball to him. 500 can tackle better than Baby. Absolutely. 500, mostly everybody in the Eagles and the Cowboys wasn't even born yet the last time. Yeah, it's true. 500, do Russell Wilson win a Super Bowl? No. I don't think so, Hulk. I don't think they do. You should watch House of Dragon 500. You may not think you'd like it, but now is the House of Dragons, is that that's like the spinoff of Game of Thrones, right? So don't I need to watch Game of Thrones before I watch that one? Or is it like a prequel? 4th and 17, 9-6 Denver. What a horrible game. There's the punt. It's going to bounce and go in the end zone. Emmitt was great. Barry was even better. Smith had 0 line in the NFL. Barry had one of the worst. Barry was an all-time favorite non-Eagle. Yeah, he's my all-time favorite non-Eagle too. Oh, it's a prequel. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Prequel, cool. It's a prequel. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I got HBO Max. I can check out. Mark, what's going on, man? How are you? How you doing? Just don't watch the last season of Game of Thrones. Pretend it doesn't exist, man. That bad, huh? I would love to see Foles come in. Nick Foles for Guys Cup. They don't want his unit to get injured, Drake. But he's going to have to tie it up or something. I believe the Eagles will sweep Dallas, Dak or no Dak. I agree. Cowboy fans seem to think this is last year's Eagles, but the Eagles got better and the Cowboys got worse. Agreed. I totally agree. You should do a fan meetup. One of these days I will. One of these days for sure. There were a lot of Eagle fans that wanted to give up multiple firsts for Russell. Yeah. Listen, I was even considering it. So, yeah, you're right. What a mistake that would have been. I do remember smoking sections inside McDonald's. I remember smoking at the mall. I remember smoking in an airplane. Ah, the good old days. You ain't gonna check it out. Check what out? This game is the worst game of the year. 500. What first round picks do you all get? Well, we have our pick, and then we have New Orleans Saints pick. So right now the Saints are picking 4th. So we would have the 4th overall pick in the draft if the season was to end today. But we got 2 first round picks. You could also see a Cowboys dynasty, something Eagles don't know anything about. Yeah. Our days are coming. Our days coming. Gilligan's Island was the #1 show went down. The reruns of Gilligan Island back in those days. Diggs is getting manhandled by AJ and Slation. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Diggs has got big problems coming. You better give me a fan meetup if I close a deal in the beach house. You know it. I'll give you more than that. Hell yeah. Even bigger mistakes would have been getting Deshaun Watson. Agreed. Try smoking on an airplane. Nah, I'm not gonna try it. They'll arrest you, won't they? Second and 3. Wilson's back out. The 27 looks, throws, breaks a tackle. Going to get sacked. These quarterbacks stink. The original Halloween was released. Oh man, that's brutal. Sam says, why are there what? This is definitely the worst game of the year. What's Denver's record? Are they 1-2? There's Wilson back to pass, looks, throws, caught tight end. 9:15 left in this crappy game. If you smoke on a plane today, they will call you a terrorist for trying to burn the. Yeah, probably right. I think I want the Colts to win because who knows how many more games they can win. We need space between them and the Saints. I think I want the Colts to win. Who knows how many more games? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because of the wins. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it. It's 4th and 2. Denver's punting. If the Colts put in Foles, they will win this game. All they got to do is put Foles in. This game's over. Denver, how many first-round picks did Denver give up? I love you too, Junior. Laugh out loud window. 95 last time the Cowboys won Super Bowl. I had just graduated. That means I just graduated high school. So yeah, Dallas. When I was in high school, they were good, but that was it. They stink now. Yeah, Russell looks washed. Matt Ryan looks washed. Last time that Dallas won, Michael Jordan had hair. That's hilarious. Remember back years ago, Dolphins started out 4-0 and turned into a perfect season. So I would think that worked out well. Yeah, I mean, it did. You had the Patriots went, 16-0 and then lost in the Super Bowl. It's hard to win every game. It is. Is it impossible? No. 500. Is Cooper Rush better than Kirk Cousins? No. I do not think he is. No. You wasn't even born to see them win the rings. Who? Me? I was in high school when Cowboys were winning Super Bowls. The last 3. Messiah, the game is the worst game ever. It is horrible. I was in middle school when Dallas won a Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, I was out of high school. Indy got to take a quarterback in the draft. They're definitely taking a quarterback in the draft. No question. 500, you're like my hero to me, man. Your face of the Eagles fan base. All jokes aside, you're getting your. Oh, man. Thank you, man. You're too nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. Dallas fans need Nicolas Cage to make another National Treasure movie. And Smeagol can also make cameo. He'd be wearing a Cowboys hat, hold a bunch of VHS of the Cowboys Super Bowl saying pressure. Oh, my God. I know, right? I can't wait for the Dallas game. But we got to beat Arizona first. We got to get through Arizona. Next week, we will. It's going to be, the talk is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. All right, Matt Ryan they still got Matt Ryan out there. Why is he still out there? Ryan at the 29. Back to pass. He's looking, holds the ball, throws low, and it's incomplete. It's a bad throw. He literally had a guy open and he underthrew him. Finally, I got video of him in a Randall Cunningham jersey at Veterans Stadium with his son, all decked out in Eagles gear. $500. You were saying Kirk Cousins is better than Rush because you hate Dallas. Pause. No, Alice Nelson. Why would you think that Cooper Rush is better than Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins has been playing multiple years as a starter. How could you possibly think Cooper Rush is better than Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins stinks in primetime, but Kirk Cousins has put up numbers before. What do you mean Cooper Rush is better? I don't understand how you can say that. Like, how can you literally think that? If a quarterback runs 10 times a game, what will eventually happen? Anybody. What, he gets hurt? Maybe. There's times that has not happened. I can't believe you think Cooper Rush is better than Kirk Cousins. And I'm not a big Kirk Cousins guy. I didn't think Cooper Rush is better than Carson Wentz. Matt Ryan is something else. How can you play worse than Carson Wentz? I doubt anybody's seen that. I know, right? This is really hard game, though. This is a bad game. Okay, David Super Chat goes, reminder the Broncos play on Monday night next week and London the week after. So we have to see their god-awful team on national television. Who they play next week on Monday night? I'm not watching. I'm not streaming that game. Jeez, they stink. Finally, very hard. There's nothing wrong with trolling. I have no problem with it. Perhaps Frank Reich was... Perhaps. I mean, perhaps you're right. This game is horrible, Nate. It's 2nd and 12. Ryan back to pass at his 27. He's looking. He's got time. Now he's going to try to run it. He throws on the run. Out of bounds. A horrible throw. He holds on the ball for a long time, too. Now it's 3rd and 12. They've got to put out, what's his face? Rush is not better than Cousins. Some people are just footballer. Hey, it's crazy. I can't like Kirk Cousins on the Cowgirls would be scary. I feel like Cousins is much better than Dak. The biggest problem with Kirk Cousins, in my opinion, is that he doesn't show up in big games, in big moments. You know, you never see him do anything in the playoffs. And then even on primetime, I think Monday night he's like 2-9. You know, but you can't take his body work away and say Cooper Rush is better because he's 5-0 so far. Here's Ryan going to check it down on 3rd and 12, and it's 4th down. It's going to take Russ time. It's only 4 weeks. But what's their record? What are they, 2-3? 2-2? Ryan acts like his O-line has Kelsey Mudd. I know. Ryan stinks. Yeah, it's check down Thursday. Let's just run a bunch of hooks. That's all they do. Here's the punt. Is that Hamler? No, Washington. Yeah, I want this guy. He can return punts for us. Cowboy fans eat Tide Pods. Just don't give them saying anything to drink. They're blowing bubbles everywhere. That's hilarious. If your O-line is good, why does your quarterback get flushed out every other throw? Cooper never leaves the pocket. He doesn't get flushed out every other throw. What are you talking about? When he has to run, he can run. The Detroit game, they were blitzing a lot. He ran. But really, after that, he didn't have to run that much. I think you sound scared. I think Dallas fans are scared. I'm telling you, the beating's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy beating. Commies at Bears will be the next matchup. Yeah, I know. That's going to be the only thing interesting about the Thursday night game next week is Woogie, because he could totally get benched. I really thought that Ryan was going to get benched today. Here's Melvin Gordon running over people. 6:40 left. Oh, James, appreciate you too. And if you guys haven't, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We will be streaming the Eagles this weekend. Should be interesting. This game is so trash. This is not NFL sport. This is like NBA school within the first 2.5, 3 minutes of the game. Baseball. It's bad. It's ugly, too. Both quarterbacks have looked horrible. They look like they got nothing left. It really looks like they got nothing left. I don't know if we win by 25 points again, but we're winning 24. I can't wait to play Dallas. Just, you guys should focus on the Rams. You got to take care of the Rams first. Foles is on the bench. I want to see Foles come in. Yeah, all the Thursday games are a little whack. That's because of the matchups. They don't put the best matchups on. They're trying to get every team on Thursday night at least once. You know? There's another handoff. First down, Broncos. Foles is third string. He should be second string. 500. They are so worried about us, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, they should be. I mean, you think about it. They see us whipping everybody's butt every week. And the thing Dallas has got to hope is the only chance Dallas has to beat the Eagles, they've got to make sure the Eagles don't score more than 20 points. Eagles score more than 20 points, Dallas has no shot. Dallas has to keep it low scoring. First and 10. Here's another handoff. There's first down and more up to 35. Only thing Dallas is sweeping is Jerry Jones' ashes. Well, he turned 906 years old? Happy birthday to Jerry Jones, 906. Yes, I remember. Where is that? Where was it? Yes. The individual. I remember feeling worried about the undrafted Kwity Paye. Left my ass off. Best streamer. Yes, I did not want Kwity Paye. And I'm not sorry that I felt that way. Colts stink. Cooper about to feel the rush 2 weeks in a row. He might retire. I think it's going to be a tough game for Dallas this week versus the Rams. I think Dallas loses the next 2 games. I think the Eagles win the next 2 games. Dallas loses. So Dallas will be 3-3, and the Eagles will be 6-0. And then Wesley Rocks will disappear. We won't be able to find him. And he'll wait till like week 13 when Dallas wins some meaningless game. Thank God the Eagles did not trade for Russell Wilson. How he's playing like this? No. Oh, I know. You ain't kidding. Thank goodness. Who's on the ground? Denver's got an injured player. I watched all 22 in the Commanders and Cowboys game. Terry was open a bunch of times. He just didn't get the ball thrown his way. That's typical Carson Wentz. Typical. I was, Carson's struggling. I told Washington, you could get good Carson, you could get bad Carson. It could happen from series to series, half to half, week to week. You don't know. Right now, it's bad Carson. Worst game, it is a horrible game. Eagles will win back-to-back Super Bowl before Dallas wins a playoff game back-to-back. Agreed. I agree. He was only, how many sacks did Carson get? How many did he get on Carson? Like 2 or 3? I thought they would have got more. I know Parsons didn't do anything. Cowboys are the world's most valuable franchise, and the Eagles and that dump of a stadium had to endure. All that value that your team has, and you get no money for it. The next time the Clown Boys win Super Bowl, my grandkids will be grown. Oh, yeah, it ain't going to happen. Carson's downward big time. Yeah, Carson's on a downward trajectory. I think he gets benched this year, and then I think he's going to go somewhere in the next few years and be a backup. Should you play Sanders this week? Yes. I'm playing Sanders this week. I'm playing. Andrea, what's going on? What's up? Just got off work. Don't go. Horrible. It's a really, really boring game. Really bad game. Really bad quarterback play on both sides. These teams stink. They flat out stink. That's the truth. Richard Kane, man, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, this is the worst game of professional football I've ever seen. My son's under 10 games are more fun. I know. This is tough. I'm like I don't want to fall asleep later. I can go sleep watching this game. If you have insomnia, watch this game. It'll end. Stop talking about the past. Yeah, exactly. Jav, what's going on? How are you? I don't feel the Colts one bit. Me neither. They got a card out for an offensive lineman of the Denver Broncos. There's 3:48 left in this game. Denver's up 9-6, and they look totally content to try to run the clock out. That's what I'm saying. You can mark the Colts game a W. I don't see them losing this game. So if they can beat Arizona and Dallas and get to 6-0 at the bye week, come back, play Pittsburgh, Houston, Washington, and the Colts. I mean, they could get to 10-0. Daryl Lemon, Carlson, most of the play. It's horrible. Savvy, what's going on? How are you? Carson's playing the USFL. He's not been good. This should end in I don't want to have to sit through the overtime. Two girls. What the hell are you talking about, hardcore? 2nd and 12 for the Broncos. They're going to run it again. Here's the handoff. They're going to run. They're getting 3-4. They're totally content on running this ball and trying to run this clock out, maybe kick a field goal, because they know that the Colts can't score a touchdown. I would put Foles in. Yeah, Pooper Rush is right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what Cooper Rush does this week. Man, Matt Ryan needs to comb his hair. I think they got to put Foles in. Put Foles in. There's Foles behind him. Look at Foles got his one glove on. He's ready to go. Foles ready to come in. Get Foles warmed up. You're saying 2-2 is better than 4-0. They're crazy. This is really bad football. Tom Brady said he's been watching. It is bad. This game has been great. It's been horrible. The quarterback play both teams horrible. 3rd and 8 at the 35. Wilson back to pass, looks, fires, caught well short of a first down by Courtney Sutton. So now it's 4th down with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. They're going to kick a field goal. I would say this. Kick the field goal, they get it. If Foles comes in and wins the game, how about that? Let's get Foles going. We will have 5 rings by the time Dallas wins another playoff game. At this rate, you're right. 4th down. Are they going to go for this? They're going to go for this. 4th and 2. They're going for it. So Denver's going to go for this on 4th and 2 at the 29-yard line. Why don't you just kick the field goal? Wilson, back to pass throws, caught, first down. They got it at the 19. 1st and 10. I mean, Matt Ryan's defense, his receivers couldn't catch their football. Just bad all the way around. Yeah, I want Foles to come in. That would be fun. Dante says, good night, 500. Dante comes from Keller, Texas. Hey, Dante, thank you, man. Good night to you, man. Shout out to you in Keller, Texas. Foles clutching the game. Agreed. But they got a 1st and 10. So there's a quick pass at the 19 to Sutton. Huge stiff arm. Gets about 7. 2:21 left. I'm about to Google, but it's got to be one of the lowest scoring NFL games in the last 25 years, if I had to guess. It's got to be up there, yeah. It's got to be up there. 9-6. Yeah, 15 total points. 2:21 left. Colts use second timeout. Dak is scared of Pooper. How many times have you all been right about Dallas this year? Where's the history of being correct? I was right once. I was right one time so far. But that's a long season. I'm going to go on a streak. I'm going to win the next 2 right now. I can't help it that Cincinnati stinks. 2nd and 5 at the 14. Wilson. Hands off. Game. I think Frank Reich might be done at. I think you're right. Spell it with me. Dallas, it's your favorite word to talk about. P-A, almost there, S-T. Oh, P-A, almost. I like it. Yeah, 3 playoff wins in 21 years. Rams need to sign Gurley and C.J. Anderson so they can run all over the Cowboys again. They got to look better than they did last week. They looked really, really bad. Like, they did. But I still think they're going to beat Dallas. Who cares about each individual game? Winning Super Bowl is all that matters unless you're a gambler. Hey, Super Bowl is what it's about. Third and 4, 2:19 left. 9-6, Denver. Denver wants a first down. I would like to see Denver kick a field goal. Foles comes back in, and then they go down and score. That would be crazy. 3rd and 4. There's Wilson back to pass. Looking, fires. Intercepted. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He threw an interception. It was 9-6. You can go up 6 points with 2 minutes, 13 seconds. He throws a pick in the end zone. You have to be kidding me. That is horrible football play. Why don't you just run it, take the field goal, and go up 6. 500 rush. I think I have to go Rush. I think I have to go Cooper Rush over Wilson right now. My gosh. That was horrible. I mean, a horrible throw. Put Foles in is right. I mean, all you want to do is you want to at least get 3 points out of that. You make it a 6-point game with 2 minutes left, and he throws an interception. Wow. I mean, that's not even smart. Matt Ryan's still out there. That means they got no chance. Get Foles out there. Here's Ryan back to pass. He's getting blitzed. Throws. And he almost threw an interception. I don't know how that wasn't picked off. It was caught. I don't know how it was caught and not an interception. How was that not an interception? How did Pierce catch that? It looked like it should have been a pick. Should have been an interception. He didn't touch it. He got... What the hell? If there any truth in the rumor that redhead quarterbacks can't get it done, there might be. Yeah, I gotta fix that, Thomas. Thank you. Two-minute warning. Yeah, Matt Ryan's got nothing left. Either does Russell Wilson. They both look bad. 2 minutes left, 9 seconds. I do not want this game to go to overtime. That is my biggest fear. I do not want this thing to go to overtime. It's 9-6. First and 10 at the 31. Ryan back to pass. He's looking. He gets hit, fumbles it, and he's going to recover his own ball. He stinks. Matt Ryan stinks. Oh, my God. This is horrendous. He just got sacked, fumbled. Denver come up with it? Wow, two legends playing like second string. It's hard to watch. 2nd and 11. Matt Ryan holds the ball too long, too. He's got nothing. He's got nothing in his arm left. Get Foles out there. Here's Ryan back to pass. He's looking, throws, and it's Pierce catches it. Low pass caught. 2 minutes left. That's worth 500 balls. Yes. So who should I bet on this weekend? Let me see. I gotta pull up my bets. Let me pull up. I need to look at the lines. I'll tell you. Here's Ryan again. Throws over the middle. Caught. They're going to go down and score, aren't they? I like the Green Bay Packers -8. They got 8 points. Let me see. I like Jacksonville -7 against Houston. I actually like Washington. I think they're going to upset Tennessee. And I like the Detroit Lions over New England. Those are some games I like. This game will take forever. It's brutal, this game. Yeah, I don't want overtime. We don't want overtime. Matt Ryan's gonna throw an interception. Minute 8 left. Minute 8. Colts are at the 42. Matt Ryan is shotgun. 43, I'm sorry. They're at Denver's 43. Ryan is shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Ryan looks, throws, caught, Pierce. All he's got is Pierce. That's all he can throw to. Wilson went out and they looked at him, but he came back. Oh my God, that should have been another pick. So flag down. Best game out. This game is hard to watch, dude. I'd rather watch Mark Holmes eat chicken wings. Just kidding. Just kidding. Night Wyatt. Pittman Jr.'s out there. He had a couple throws his way. This game sucks. Automatic first down for... Why do I feel like Matt Ryan's going to turn this over? Foles is with the Colts, yeah. You got a 1st and 10, 47 seconds. It's 9-6. Denver's up. Colts are clearly, they're in field goal range right now. They're at the 34 of Denver. I double Pierce. 3 straight runs, don't trust Ryan. Yes. What is taking this game so long? What is the problem? This is the worst game all year. And the rest are slowing it up. Just let's play. 47 seconds left. Come on, Ryan. This game is at 30 for 30. Oh, my gosh. So as torture, this game going to. I think you're right, Joe. I think so. I'm cheering for Denver right now. I don't want this game going to overtime. This game has been horrendous. What the fuck? Just snap the ball. What? Second and 1. Here's a run. First down. All the way to the 18-17. Yeah, it's hitting over. Oh, my God. Colts have 6 points from field goal after beating the Chiefs. Wow. Well, hopefully they score a touchdown. Or have the Colts score a touchdown, win this thing. Here's Ryan, throws over the middle. Caught. Jackson breaks the tackle to the 10. 22 seconds left. If you're the Colts, you got to try to score a touchdown. Why are the Colts acting like they're trying to... Got to spike it. 1st and goal at the 9. This shit game looks like it looks like it's about to go. Yeah, I agree. Don't man, this is brutal. What I'm hoping right now is hopefully the Colts will win this. They got a 1st and goal at the 9, 3rd and 1 at the 9. So they got a 3rd and 1, 13 seconds left. They have 0 timeouts, by the way. You got to throw it. Hopefully they score a touchdown and not play for the field goal. Be aggressive here. I want a touchdown. I don't want overtime. 3rd and 1 at the 10. Oh. And then the refs come out. Why do they keep stopping this game? Why do they keep slowing this game down? If this game goes to overtime, it's a tie. I don't know why they keep stopping the game. 13 seconds. It's 3rd and 1. It's going to go to overtime. Oh, my God. It's brutal. It is brutal. This game is ass. Absolutely. Andreas sleep. Yeah, exactly. You need the white kitten. This is the toilet bowl. I mean, I want the Colts to score a touchdown. They keep showing the field goal kicker, and he's got his eyes closed. He's going to miss it. 3rd and goal, 13 seconds left. Tackle him in bounds. Oh, my God. Now they use it. What the hell? This is brutal. Yeah, even the refs, like, why are the refs getting involved? 13 seconds left. This game will never end. Oh my God. Colts definitely stink. Now it's 3rd and 6 with 13 seconds left. You know Ryan can't even throw it 6 yards. Ryan to the end zone, out of the end zone. 4th down, 8 seconds left. These refs are horrible. It's horrible quarterback play, horrible referee. Hopefully we get horrible kicking right now, and he misses it. I do not want this game to go to overtime. I apologize for that. I want Russell Wilson being at 1 point. Yeah, I hear you. Listen, I hear you. He's shot, man. He's got nothing left. All right, kicker. Choke. Oh, my God. Matt Ryan is more like Matt Lyon. How about how much he... Oh, man, you ain't kidding. These teams stink. 4th and 6. 8 seconds left. It's 9-6. Russell Wilson throws an interception in the end zone instead of just kicking the field goal. Now all the Colts need is basically an extra point type distance. And this game's going to go to overtime. Miss this kick. Miss it. He looked like he wanted to choke this kicker. Miss it. Good. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This game's going to overtime. Oh, my gosh. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. This is horrible. Yeah, the Giants-Cowboys game was way better than this. Way better than this. I know. Oh, man. And let me tell you, I don't think either of these teams could score. I don't think either of them could score. Ryan's been sacked 6 times. Wilson 4 times. Russ is watched. Glad we did. I agree. Just when you wanted to go right. McNabb salty he never won. Agreed. This is crazy. You know what this means? Russ cooking $245 million, $165 guaranteed. Yeah, stay away from him. Field goal game now sad. Yes. 3,500. This game looked like it might end in a tie with how the. Oh, I think it's going to end in a tie. We need like a kickoff return for a touchdown. 5 seconds left. Like return it for a touchdown. It's going to kick out of the end zone. So they're going to kick it out of the end zone. Wilson's going to come out and kneel it. Then they're going to go to center to the and flip a coin. Oh my God, this game. This is brutal. The Denver fans are leaving. You can't make this shit up. I know. This doesn't even look like a professional football game. Has a team ever had more than one tie in a season? I don't know. That's a great question. I only remember one. Russell Wilson takes a knee for overtime. Zay, a member for 20 months. A Dingbat Nation. Thank you. So should get a free month of Prime for this game. I know, right? You ain't kidding. Free month of Prime. Thank you, man, for your support. I need a laugh.
Not time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
gotta
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
They
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, this is just
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had the opportunity for one more play.
It looks like both these teams have an opportunity for one more play. People ask where You were during Toilet Bowl 2022. Oh my God. This may be the worst game I've seen in years. Like, I seriously can't remember a football game that was this brutal. You know? The fans can't stand watching. They care more about being trafficked. Oh, I don't blame them. So if the game ends in tie, the Colts become 2-2 or 1-3. No, they become, what are they right now? 1-2? They would be 1-2-1. At least we fought back and tried like a little girl. Yeah, right? We need to revoke fan cards of all who Wilson over Hurts. It's unbelievable. Wilson, man, he just looks like he's shot, like he's done. What did the Broncos give up for Russell Wilson again? They gave up a first-round pick, right? And a big contract, right? Yeah, these teams are horrible. Colts will have 2 ties. Yeah, you're right. They will. Let me see. I don't think there's ever been a team with 2 ties. I can't remember anybody. This game is so bad, I feel like I'm being poisoned. It's brutal. It's brutal. Like, you got to hope something happens. 9-9. Yeah, and the Colts tied. So I don't know if anybody knows if there's been a team that's had 2 ties in a season. Let me know, because I think we're about to see it. I think we're about to see a tie. I don't think either of these teams can score. It's so bad that it came. The entertaining part of it is that the torture. It's that this thing's going, and everybody in the world, everybody wants this game to end. Yeah, I don't know why Matt Ryan's playing. I don't know. Patriot-Rams game that Super Bowl was brutal, and you're right. Tonight's game, absolutely. I feel like I'm in 10th year back in high school. I know, right? Matt Ryan does stink. First game that went to overtime without a touchdown in regulation since 2017. Browns-Titans. Jeez. I wanted Wilson over Hurts for the right price. I was wrong. He's washed. Hurts made more progress. Jalen Hurts looks more like Russell Wilson than Russell Wilson looks like Russell Wilson. Hey, 500. Oh, the Eagles would put 50 up on these guys. It would be brutal. This is my favorite game of the year. Haven't laughed as much in a long time. It's brutal. Wake up call for both teams. Yeah. They're definitely breaking all types of bad records. Russell Wilson's over the side. He looks dejected. Here's Matt Ryan with his noodle. You want to talk about noodle arm? Here he goes. He can't even throw it. He throws out of the backfield, Lindsey. And he's going to run sideways and maybe get a half a yard. No team has had 2 ties in the same season. Wow. How about that? So they'll set a record. Second down, 9:47 left in overtime. 2nd and 9. 1932 Bears had 5 ties in a season. Really? Well, that's interesting. Was it like, were the rules different though? 2nd and 9. Ryan back to pass, looks, throws, caught, and he break a couple tackles. Yeah, we all deserve free month of Amazon. There's no question. Yo. You haven't seen 500 naked, you don't want to laugh. What do you mean laugh? It might turn you on. What are you talking about? Matt Armstein. That's his arm. Matt Armstein. I like it. It is. 1st and 10 at the 42. Here's a handoff. Jackson. Right up the middle. He's going to get up to the 48. Go score a touchdown. If this game was a plane waiting to land, I'd beg to to grab the damn thing already. I know. You ain't kidding. This game is brutal. These teams are really bad. These are not good teams. In 1973, the last time we had 2 ties this season. Wow. It's a long time. Urek Penis Network is about to have ties. Well, let's see. They're actually, Colts are driving at the 49. Here's a quick pass. Break tackle the 40 up to the 35. Colts are driving. Yeah, it's streaming Amazon Prime. Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate that. Yeah, Colts just score. Philly, Howard Pittman, what are you doing? I have trashy internet in Florida. I haven't been able to. They haven't done anything unsolved. Nothing. It's been really quiet for both of them. 1st and 10 at the 37 of the Broncos. Ryan, back to pass, looking, fires. It's always the same pass. It's literally, they're running the same pass. There's Pittman on the catch right there. Bad news, field goals probably will be matched. Good news, we only have 7 minutes left. I know, right? I'm hoping somebody will just miss a tackle and they'll run it in. Take a shot at the end zone right now, 2nd and 6. Take a shot right now. Play action bomb. Fool him. There's a handoff. Lindsey going to get now it's a 3rd down. No chemistry for Russ and the wide receivers. No, they look horrible. Russell Wilson's arm looks dead. Matt Ryan's arm looks dead. They look shot. 3rd down right here. 6:58 left. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. 6:48 left. 6:47. Ryan is shotgun with his long. He's got a long neck too. Ryan at the 31. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going to keep it. He's going to run. He's going to get sacked. 4th down. I got to kick a field goal. That means they're going to get the chance to whatchamacallit. It's going to be a tie. Here comes the field goal kicker. Bet you he wouldn't be staying up late for such a... I wouldn't know. I've not seen the new Mario movie. No. He's cooking eventually playing like what? Yeah, right? All right, so 4th and 3. Here's a 48-yard attempt to take the lead. Now, remember, on a field goal, Denver get a chance. They get the ball back. Here's the kick. It's up. And it's good. All right, so now Denver gets a chance. This is brutal. Ryan Owens competing for title most sacked quarterbacks of the year. It's brutal. Russ gets to save the day. He's going to get his chance. Here's what's going to happen. Russell Wilson's going to go down there and kick a field goal, and this game will never end. It will never, ever end. They get it back on a touchdown this year. We'll see. You should do a victory cigar video after this game, but the only victory is the game's. Oh, I know. I appreciate you guys being here. We have 467 people in the chat. So I appreciate everybody being here. I love spending time with you guys. So that's fun. And that you guys are making it worth it. So shout out to each and every one of you guys. If you haven't hit that like, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for being here. Wolves are probably going to turn the ball over again. Probably going to go down and kick a field goal. Who gets benched? I think Carson's going to get benched first. I think the Colts can't afford to do it because they look so bad. It's crazy. 500 Russ arm looks dead. That's the quarterback you make in all your videos during off season. I didn't make all my videos about Russell Wilson in the off season. What are you talking about? You need to go back and look at the off season. The only time I ever did anything with Russell Wilson was when there was rumors about the Eagles negotiating with him or trying to talk to him. I think you're confusing me, James Worthy. 500. Whoever gets to score 12-12 on $100 bet would probably win like $5K. If somebody guessed that, yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Wilson under center at the 25. Play action, looking. Going to run a wide receiver screen. Here's Gordon, first down to 40, up to the 50. Oh, my God, this game. They're going to be in field goal range. The Russell Wilson interception reminded me of the Super Bowl call that lost Seattle. Why are they throwing it when all they had to do was run the clock? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why didn't you just run the ball, kick another field goal, go up 6? Celia wanted Wilson. I mean, there's a lot of rumors about the Eagles wanting him, so you just don't know. It's so hard to know what was truthful and what wasn't. Here's Wilson back to pass, looking. Fires over the middle, wide open. It's Judy at the 14-yard line. Hopefully they score a touchdown. Finally, yeah. Judy finally did something. Finally, they got something going. Touchdown wins it. Field goal continues the game. First time Judy did anything all night. He's wide open. So now they can pass, right? Exactly. All right. 1st and 10. At the 14. Wilson under center. Wilson going to hand it off. It's going to be Gordon going to get to 12. I hope they don't play for 3 points. Like hearing Judy's name called. Yeah. Like before you came in, he hadn't done anything like all night. He was wide open. 2nd down, 4:07 left. Throw a touchdown pass. Just end this game. Wilson is shotgun. At the 12. Wilson. Hands it off again. And Gordon's going to get flipped close to 1st down. Why are they running? Like they're not. I feel like the Broncos are playing for 3 points here. I've heard Tone chosen, but maybe he's grown a lot. Who? The Eagles and Phillies are going to stop the Cardinals. Absolutely. All right, 3rd down here. It's a big 3rd down. 3rd and 2. They don't kick. If they don't get it, they got to kick a field goal. And this game will continue. Russell Wilson is shotgun. Going to hand it off again. And he's going to be short. Why would the Broncos, what are the Broncos doing? You make one pass, you go down with Judy, and then you come out and you run 3 straight times. Like, why are you trying to play for a tie? Like, they're playing for a tie. You're playing for a tie when you go for it like that. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1 now? What are they, stupid? This is really stupid. They're just trying to draw them off sides. Ain't no way they're snapping this ball. They're not snapping the ball. And they're going to call timeout. What a stupid coach. Who's their coach? He stinks. He's a stinky coach. You play at home. You're playing for a tie. You have a chance to win the game. You run 3 straight times, and then you want to fake like you're going to go for a 4th and 1. You're playing for the tie. You're not playing for the win. They stink. They stink. I would fire them immediately. Why would you run it 3 straight times instead of trying to go for the win? They're totally okay going for a field goal, or are you going to go for it on 4th and 1 now? Why would you go for it on 4th and 1? Throw it on 3rd down. I think these guys are assholes. Philly, did you hear the Sixers fan travel to Brooklyn just to boo? I did hear that, yes. I think they're going to go for it. They're going to go for a 4th and 1. You run 3 straight times, now you're going for a 4th and 1. I hope you don't get it. I hope you don't get it. What a stupid team. What a stupid I hope they don't get it. Seriously, you don't deserve it. What the hell? Now Denver takes a timeout. What is wrong with these teams? My God. So the Colts took a timeout on 4th and 1. Denver came back lined up, and now Denver calls a timeout. They're going to kick it. I'm just here for Philly 500. This game's at. Thank you, Tone. I don't understand the sequences of plays. You throw the ball, you get Judy, goes down to 14, and you will run 3 straight times, get into 4th down and overtime when you can kick a field and tie it up. And why? Because there's 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. You're going to go for the 4th. Well, why are you not throwing a first, second? I think it's just stupid. I hope they don't get it. I swear, 4th down. I hope they don't get it. Seriously, Denver deserves to lose this game off the stupidity of their coach. 4th and 1. Here's Russell Wilson going to throw. Look. Incomplete. Yes, stupid idiots. You lose. You're stupid. Your coach is stupid. What a stupid coach. How stupid are you? Wow. They run 3 straight times to go for the 4th and 1 and throw it. What a stupid coach. You go for the 4th and 1, you run it, and then you get first down, and then you try to win the game. I don't understand the play call. You had Judy goes down to 14, and then you run 3 straight times? Really? I can't understand it. I would fire that coach. Idiot bonehead play calling. And then on top of 4th and 1, you kick a field goal. A tie is better than a loss. Denver head coach is trash. He's stupid. Saints.org, please follow behind the Broncos. We need that top 5 pick. You definitely need it. And you need a new coach. I'm sorry. I think that was absolutely insane. Why didn't Russell run for the first? I don't know. I don't understand the sequence of events. You had 1st and 10 to 14. And then you run 3 straight times. Like, you got to go for the kill. You're at home. It's crazy. Unbelievable. Broncos coach an idiot. I agree. Can't believe they passed. It's crazy. Yeah, they need a new coach. Hackett can't hack it. All right? Hackett can't hack it. Because that was horrible. Man, Philly, just listen to you call this game was worth it. I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. That the whole sequence in overtime for Denver made no sense. Russell in the red zone, I'm going to throw it. It's crazy. My mama told me stupid is stupid. Oh, my God, you ain't kidding. We got over 500 people here. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you do the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe on the way out. At least we got to yell at the coach a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate that, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, Ty would have been better. I don't understand that coach. I don't want that coach anywhere near my Philadelphia Eagles. What a dumb coach. That was stupid. Russell had a great pocket that lost. But why would you go for it on 4th and 1 after running 3 straight downs? All you have to do is keep still with a tie game. I don't understand. And if you're going to go for it on 4th, run the ball 4th and 1. Quarterback sneak it. Get the first down, then try to win the game. My gosh, what a dumb coach. The team's McAdoo, I agree. If it's me and I have a big play to Judy, I'm going to try to win the game. I am not going to run 3 straight downs. Maybe 1 down, but I'm throwing the ball. I'm trying to score. It looked like to me that the Broncos on the first 3 downs were like trying to play for a tie. Like they were just trying to be in a position to tie. Then they decide they want to go for it on 4th down. We need 500 on Manning. Oh, I'll go on. Crazy. 40-year-old quarterback. Is he really 40 years old? He can't be that old. They play for a tie, then they go for the win. It's crazy. Crazy. I don't understand that sequence of events. And to think that Matt Ryan won, as shitty as he is, as bad as he is unbelievable. What a disaster of a game. Yeah, I agree. Stupid head coach. Philly 500. I see you week 6. It's going to be epic. Dallas is going to punish you. We'll see if you punish us. It's going to be fine, you know. Twitter is roasting the hell out of Russ. It's sad for real. Sherman is triggered. They're not. He's not. He's done. Thank you, Philly D. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Chubbs. It was a shit show. But I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot to me. It does. I thank you guys so much. But I'm going to end this now because I have to go wash my eyes after seeing this crap. What a disaster of a game. But I will be streaming again. Of course, we'll be streaming the Eagles. Not sure what other games are playing that I'm going to stream, but I'll definitely let you guys know. Thank you to all the viewers, all my OGs have been with me for a long time. All the super chats, the subscribers, all you guys, man. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna cut out of here now and get ready for bed, I guess. You guys have a great night. I will definitely talk to you guys later. And yeah, we'll do this again real soon. It's gonna be a fun weekend. No question about it. It's gonna be a fun weekend. It's just not with that kind of game. But we gotta beat Arizona and then get ready for Dallas. It's gonna be fun. With that said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a ding.
Not time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got to
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are
a.
you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
They
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
You know, I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The
literally.
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way that
Yeah, we had an opportunity for one more play. Hi, Michael Anthony, Fitness here, MAF.